you see?
The following program is brought to you in living color.
I like these.
TieDyed.
Woohoo! At party
It's
time.
Sunday afternoon, so it's time for Doc's Kid Party. Join Doc, co-host Jeff Kendall, and their guests for 2+ hours of fun, frivolity, and baby fisticuffs. And now, here he is, your host, Doc Duckus.
Hey, don't tune out now. We're just getting started. You know, we are America's favorite talk show.
You know we're in Canada.
There's no tariffs on it either. You can watch it for free.
You won't get tariffed, but you might get terrified.
If they're not terrified now, they never will be. But hello out there. Yes, we're back after Thursday because I can't do math.
Somebody has egg on their face.
Yes, I know. I thought Thursday was the 4th of the month that StreamYard hours renew, except Thursday was the 3rd. So therefore, there was no show. We didn't have a show. I had no hours. What could I do? I had to tell the world that there is no show today. I hope I haven't disappointed anybody, but we are here. We're back. Yes. And big show today, so don't tune out. Look, Tim Allen is here with us.
Yeah,
Hello,
hi. I'm not Jeff Kendall.
Yeah. Gurr is here with us too.
It's invisible. We're changing his name to Invisible Jeff.
Yeah, mainly because we have no Jeff. What? I know.
He's on his way.
We have no Jeff.
Yeah.
He's supposedly on his way here.
Yeah.
He texted me a good 20 minutes ago, I think. Yeah, I'll be there, and nothing. So just for that, I'm going to ban him. Okay, let's see who's out there. Oh, Richard James is here. Yes. I know we're late because I tried to hang on for Jeff to get here and he didn't make it. So, okay, we're late. I'm sorry. Yeah, and it is Sunday for sure. And I think I explained that already. It's just bad math on my part. So, yeah. And Matchstick Man is here too. Hello.
I'm gonna send Doc
so
some
glad
math
you came.
so he can brush up.
On math. Yes. So
I bid you
to all of you who did. Good day, eh? Yeah.
I was just told our tax returns have been filed.
Oh, good. The trick is, are you going to get money back?
I'm supposed to be, yeah. Yeah, I usually do.
All right.
Yeah.
Not me. I have to pay $543.
I'll have to invest in more vinyl.
Yeah, there you go.
Because don't invest.
At some point, the world's going to run out of vinyl, and I'll have it all.
Because if you invest in money,
I'm going to corner the market.
I'm going to lose my whole future.
Yeah. Just by the time that happens, they'll come up with a new format that everybody will switch to.
Yeah, I'm going to be on the street with no money.
I was watching a movie clip. It was a John Cusack thing just a couple days ago called High Fidelity. Have you ever seen it?
It's one of my favorite movies.
I've never seen it. I watched this clip where he goes to the lady's house and she's mad at her husband and is basically giving away.
Oh, that's an outtake. That's not actually in the film. That's a deleted scene.
Is that an outtake?
Yeah, it's a deleted scene. It's in the book. The book is great.
Wow, it's brilliant. They should have left it in the movie. It's brilliant.
Yeah. Well, the movie was getting long, and it didn't really move forward the plot. It just told you that.
Oh yeah, but it was great.
He was a pretty nice guy, but not a perfect guy. You know.
Yeah. It was great. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's got Beverly D'Angelo in it, which
Beverly D'Angelo is the lady.
isn't in the movie because that was cut.
Don't tell me. I haven't seen the movie. Don't tell me how it ends.
Oh,
No more
well,
spoilers.
my ex-wife used to tell me, she made me read the book. She bought it and said, "Here, you need to read this. This book is about you, minus all the women, because there's a lot of women in the book."
Yeah.
And I read it, and you know what? The book's about me.
Whoa!
The book takes place in England, and the movie takes place in Chicago, which the director, Stephen Frears, didn't think it would work. And Cusack had a lot to do with it. He didn't just star in it. Him and his buddies picked all the music.
Well, Jack Black's in it too, right?
Yeah, and set it in Chicago because Cusack's in Chicago, and he's like, it'll work in Chicago, trust me. He had a lot. I think it's Jack Black's best film.
I don't think Vito Scotti was in it though.
No, Vito Scotti wasn't in it.
No, but he was in the episode of Gilligan's Island.
After he died, it was done in 2000. So it's typical John. It looked like typical John Cusack.
I will say this about it. It's a movie you need to watch more than once. The first time I saw it, I was a little disappointed, but because I'd read the book. But on subsequent viewings, it's grown to be one of my favorite modern films.
Okay. I'm going to have to watch it. It looked pretty good.
Yeah. Vito Scotti was in the Gilligan's Island episode I just watched yesterday.
Wasn't he in all of them?
You think? No,
he was the 8th castaway.
Vito's on.
Yeah, yesterday was the episode where some evil scientist came to the island and took them all away to his island, where he transposed all their personalities. So whatever. But the dumb thing was, what was this evil scientist doing out there anyway? And then when they do get back to their island in a boat, thankfully enough, they go to tie up the boat. We got a boat. We can get off the island. And they look over and the boat sinks. End of story.
Well, my question is, if they had a boat, why did they go back to the island? Why didn't they head in the other direction and go home?
Exactly.
Stupid show.
Well, go up the middle island and just head back to port, you know.
Well, yeah, that's true. I've never thought of that. They got a boat. Why don't they just strike out from the line?
Clearly, they needed better script writers, I gotta tell you.
Went right back to the same island, and then it sinks. So why don't they get that boat back up and repair it? No.
Well, it couldn't have sunk that far. If it was on shore, it sunk. I mean, all they could just pull it out of the water.
But Vito Scotti was the evil scientist.
Yeah.
Ollie Perry picked up a DVD this week, Searching for Sugar Man. Has anyone heard of Sugar Man?
Rings a bell, but I can't place it.
Yes.
I think Burt Sugarman did the Midnight Special.
No.
One was he a music mogul or something, wasn't he?
I'm thinking it was an artist, but I can't remember. I've never seen the film. I remember when it came out; it was a big deal.
Steve, do you really want us to have the Music Maniac on?
Cool.
George down there, wherever he will not like it.
Music Maniac. Oh, Steven, or it's not Steven.
Yeah, Dickie.
Big Dick.
Yeah, Big.
Did we ever find out what was causing Steven to have his breakdown there the other day?
No.
Because
I haven't been on for a week.
Yeah.
Oh, see, Rodriguez is the subject of the Sugar Man movie.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was actually thinking, and I couldn't think of his name.
Rodriguez, is that who it is?
No. He was a guy that just did like one album in the 70s, and they made this film, and apparently it's really good. I've never heard it, but they re-released it, and he had to come back, and then he died. Like he had this big he was doing like Letterman and stuff and then he died.
He died.
Not too long after all of that, so
poor timing on his part.
Yeah.
Well, what movie was this? High Fidelity or something?
High
No.
Fidelity is the name of the Cusack.
Well, yeah,
movie.
that's the other movie. Searching for Sugarman is the movie that
Oh,
Holly's talking about.
I don't know. Are you sure it wasn't for searching for Sugar Loaf?
Sugarloaf.
No.
Well,
I,
there's
I don't know. Don't
Nobody's
call us.
searching
Don't call
for
you.
Sugarloaf.
Yeah,
Sugarloaf.
yeah. Movie's only 83 minutes long, so it must be good. Well, at least you won't spend too much time watching it.
Sounds like a TV movie.
Yeah, basically, yeah. It's a TV movie. But it's on DVD, so you can run out and buy it right now. It's available. Get it.
No, it
If
probably
you-
isn't. You know, that's the world we live in these days.
Yeah, what was it? To Walmart was it 5 DVDs for $10 or something? Something like that. So they're having a blowout sale at Walmart.
Well, maybe in Canada, not here.
Well, I don't know. I saw you know how it is when you see the thumbnail. And,
Gotta throw out my employee card. It expired in January 2022 anyway.
Oh, and in case you missed it, we have a new retiree next door here. Gurr is now officially old.
Grr.
Yeah. And his new job is Doc's math tutor.
Yeah. Well, we're going to start with how to read the calendar. You see, here's the basic problem, folks. I'll explain it to you in five minutes or less.
Get calendars and
In Canada, when we talk about the date, we put the day first, then the month, and then the year. But in the U.S., they do the month first and then the day. So when you got a 4 and a 3 for the day and the month, it gets confusing for old people like Doc. So you gotta kind of help him out there. Because he probably thought it was March 4th, but in fact it was April 3rd.
Yeah, and my StreamYard hours renew on April 4th, and I thought the 4th was on Thursday, and I thought we
He still
were
thought it
good.
was in March. I think that was the whole issue.
Yeah, so like the issue was didn't get a show on Thursday. See, weren't you?
So you know what threw me? I'm looking at my Beatles calendar for this year, and I haven't really looked at it much, but it's one of those calendars where the first day of the week is Monday. Like, who the hell creates a calendar that has Monday as the first day of the week? Right? You look at. I'll show you. Oh, look, it's
it must be
crazy.
the Gregorian calendar or something. What?
Okay, so check it
You
out.
talk about me not knowing how to do a calendar. What's
Notice
this?
that Monday is the first day. Like, who does that?
That calendar does.
Well, it's crazy.
Where'd you get that from?
I
So this year's
Oh, it's a
Beatles-
Beatles calendar. Oh my. What? Well,
I think that's become an American thing. I don't understand. I think most Americans, if you ask most Americans on the street, what's the first day of the week, they would say Monday.
Well, most people would say that regardless, because that's the work.
Because they're
They
not
call the
very
work week, but actually Sunday.
educated
what's it
anymore.
saying here? It's blurry. I can't read
It
it.
says,
Yeah, we can't see
I'm
that.
home. Give me time to get on. So
Get on.
here comes the late boy.
Well, I'm
Late boy is working on getting on.
keeping his duck spot warm for him.
Yeah. Well, we have to talk to him about his cats because there's news about his cats.
Yeah. Okay.
So like, that's yeah. See, Saturday and Sunday is the weekend. So they do have the 2 days together.
Calendars
Yeah.
always start on Sunday. That's just the way.
Yeah, Sunday is the first day of the week,
Sunday,
which never
Sunday.
made sense to me if you're religious, because in the Bible, Sunday is the seventh day, and God rested after He created the world.
Actually, it's the
So
Sabbath.
that would make Monday the first day of the week.
It's
according
not
to the Bible.
it's the Sabbath. It's not the seventh. It's not. So it's the Sabbath, which is. But anyway,
Yeah. So
calendars always should start on Sunday. Enough of this Monday stuff. Confusing for old people.
it is, especially me. So
You
I
know,
confuse very easy. So
I got an electronic one on my desk here. It's right. It's got Sunday as the first day of the week. That's the one I look at. So
Unless you cross the international
I'm
date.
looking at it right now. See me looking at it? I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
I'm still looking at it. Okay, I'm done.
Saturday, the Sabbath. Yeah. Okay. Sabbath it is. Today's the Sabbath.
Technically, it is, biblically speaking, yeah, Saturday is actually the Sabbath. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
The Jewish
Theological here. Mm. Well, come on, Jeff. Let's go. He's not even down there twirling or nothing. Let's go.
He's not even twirling.
He's not even twirling. Jeez. Hang on, people. Jeff Kendall's supposedly coming.
On his way.
Yeah. Well, he's going to get reprimanded for this.
Doc, no offense to Jeff, but you're the only one eagerly awaiting his arrival. I'm pretty
Exactly.
Oh, no. Come on. There are people that love Jeff Kendall. Come on.
This is not a problem in the cheap sheets.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whatever this is.
I'm going to have to dock his pay, so I'm sorry. What did he, that was like 5 minutes ago that he texted. Jeez. Take your time. Why don't we have 13 months consisting of 28 days? Does that add up right?
Well, it makes more sense than having 28 days in February most of the time. I don't know why, like, okay, so February's got 28. Why doesn't like April and March give up a day so February can have 30? Well, I guess April couldn't, but so it'd be April, it'd be March and May. Why don't March and May give up a day so February could have 30?
Don't say that, because some crackpot in the government will do it and screw the entire world
There's
up.
a lot of crackpots.
Well, I don't know. I just feel I'm an advocate for February. I think it's getting shortchanged.
Well, it is. Why should 1 month have 31 and this other poor month only have 28?
Oh, look at those poor suckers who are born in February 29th. They only get a birthday every 4 years.
I think
I'm only 10 years old.
Exactly.
I have a feeling that in a lot of places in the world, February was definitely the harshest month. And when they did the calendar, they were like, well, let's short February and get it over with.
We're in work. We're okay now.
Hey, I'll go for that. That makes sense.
That must be the reason. Because now we're in April. Look how many robins there are out there. Wow. In April,
everybody knows that the weather is based on what the calendar says. Probably has something to do with sundials. I don't know.
oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
more month dials. I guess. Okay.
I don't know. It's just so bloody confusing.
Yeah, I don't. March and May.
Exactly. They're two exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like they could each give up a day, and February could have 30.
But only 4 times.
As long as we always have Christmas on the 25th of December, you can do whatever you want with everything else.
But see, the thing is, I know why they did that. I just realized. Because of the equinoxes. The equinoxes are always on between the 21st and 22nd, depending on
it's based on
the rotation of the Earth. But that would throw the other equinoxes off. Suddenly the June would be on like the 20th or the 19th. It wouldn't line up anymore. I'm serious, because the longest days of the year are on 2 equinoxes, and they would be days apart.
Well, the shortest and the longest.
Yeah, the shortest and the longest, and they would be days apart. If
my grandfather was born on the longest, June 21st, supposed to be the longest.
Yeah. So to keep it that way, they had to do something.
So they changed it to the 19th. Who cares?
But they would be. I was just thinking about it, and it's June, so they still would be anyway. So never mind.
Oh boy, are we entertaining the populace today?
Instead of taking a day away from May, then you could take one away from October, and that would even it out.
No, you can't do that because then we'd lose Halloween.
All right. So November then. We'll take it away from November.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't because November's got 30. So we're hooped.
August. Oh, it's all mixed up. This will never work.
Whoever invented the calendar was smarter than I am. That's all I know.
Well, don't assume that. Yeah.
Well, it's worked for thousands of years.
It's based on
the
solar cycle, I think, is what it's
I don't
called.
know. The Beatles had it right. The week should start on Monday, or the calendar should start on Monday.
Nah, Sunday. Makes no sense.
Thanks for joining us, kids. We're having a great show today.
Yeah.
What are they talking about?
Mark us on your calendar.
I think they're marking on a calendar like, don't go to this show next week. I don't ever want to watch that show again. They used to talk about music or movies or something, and now they're talking about frickin' calendars. Like, geez.
You got a bottle on your couch? What's that about?
Oh, the bottle on the couch.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna talk about the bottle on the
Explain
couch.
it, Lucy. Explain it.
Yeah, gonna. I don't have anything to fill in the gap there, but today we're brought to you by Monkey's Banana Nut Soda.
Well,
Nummy. With Michael Nesmith on there too. It's basically Michael Nesmith thing. So there we are, Monkey Soda.
So
there we go.
Is that actually a real product?
Yeah. Yes.
Can
Actually,
you
it's.
still get it?
You have to go to a really weird store to get it. But,
Well, I would think, yeah.
Yeah. Time zones were invented by the British.
You had that in Tuktoyaktuk.
Oh, no. Oh.
Jane North.
You don't remember Jane North? I'll save you the Googling. Dennis the Menace.
Oh, I got him here, yeah. How old is he? 73. That's
Oh,
not
wow.
that old, really.
No. Oh, no, I've only got three more years before that.
No, he kind of looks like Snee a little bit.
I don't know. There's a thumbnail that's coming in on my recommended. It has Johnny Whitaker, and it's like, guess who?
Yes. Mr. Wilson's finally happy.
Yeah, I was going to say the link shouldn't be
Well,
very.
no, poor Mr. Wilson. Now he's got Dennis back in his life again.
Well, I guess you look at it that way, yeah.
Mr. Wilson.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah.
Says, can I have a
Actual
link?
bottle of monkey soda.
So
It's empty though. I drank it.
How does that taste with yop?
You don't want it. and I do have my yop handy, just in case I get hungry. So there we go. Okay, here he comes. He's got some splaining to do.
Drum roll.
Yeah, Kendall.
I'm here.
Not only that, since you were late, I'm going to move you over to the banishment.
This side. Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to kick him out of his spot.
It's okay. I was behind 3 semis and they were going slow, so I got to get to a stream. They were driving.
Like, hurry! I got to make the show, and he went 28
Right.
minutes late.
Can I tell Jeff honestly that Jeff, whatever you do in your life is more important than this. I'm done.
Well, I know.
Whatever this is.
Yeah, whatever this is, whatever you're doing is more important than whatever this is.
I had a good day. I'm getting money back, which is fine.
Good. Yay!
Yeah, I'm getting money back, and I noticed on Amazon there's a new Holly's book that I'm gonna have to pick up about the Graham Nash years. I think I'm gonna. It was out like a couple of days ago, and it's one of those I just had to get, so I'm gonna get it here. But I'm here.
We see. but you're banished to the bottom square.
Okay, that's fine. Hear that, Ace? Yes.
You're banished to the square that nobody wants to be in. So
Okay, well, I'm just here.
that's one step away from being fired.
Okay,
So,
I promise.
but
I
oh
won't be-
no, ew, cat, ew.
That's Ace's tail.
Yeah.
Don't be drinking my water. Thank you.
Ugh.
He sometimes goes over and has a sip of my water.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Jeff Kendall has a cat story that I'm sure he'd like to share with us.
Even here, you got cat tails to tell us. There's a cat tail right
There's a
What?
cat tail right in the picture.
So Ace is rubbing his face on the computer. He's right there.
Jeff Kendall's gonna let 2 of his cats go free.
The outside kitties, yes.
Open the door and
Yeah, they're
goodbye.
gonna-
You want out so bad. Goodbye. You
Right.
never knew how good it
This
was.
guy's
That roof
staying.
period. Goodbye.
This guy's staying, but 2 of the younger ones are just going out. To the outside.
The 2 that yowl all the time.
Yes, bingo.
Let us out. Let us out.
So
Fine.
you find a home for them, or what?
Yeah, outside.
Oh, you kicked them out.
Well, I mean, they wanted to be outside cats anyway, see, so they're going to be.
Let them find out what it's like out
They're
there.
gonna be outside cats.
You know, like,
All
look, like bears and tigers and
Yeah.
whatever after them. Let us back in. Let us back in.
I saw a possum the other morning. I opened the door because it was raining. About 6:30, here came a possum.
Oh.
My cat.
Send it to-
Yeah, so
Send it to Granny Clampett. She'll make a pie out of it.
yeah, I had possum pie or something. Isn't that right, Ace? Yes.
That's not real. Come on.
Hey, if Granny Clampett says she can do it, she can do it.
That's
Yes,
television.
This is true.
Real doggies. Whatever.
Yes,
So,
well-
No,
yeah. So are the cats gone now? Because I don't hear them.
Not yet. It's going to be like another week or 2 because we need to get them fixed.
Oh, and then you're going to release the cats.
Mhm.
Well, if they're not going to be your cats anymore, why bother getting them fixed? Just let them
Because
go.
they won't make any more cats. See?
Yeah, but you won't have to worry about it because you're gone.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about them.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I think animals figure out why humans appear to be sat in a room talking to apparently nobody when they're live streaming.
well, they
Yeah.
think you're talking to them. That's what they think.
Well, I mean, Ace knows we're on, so don't you? Ace knows we're on.
Give him a kiss.
He would gives me one.
Yeah. He's a good kid. You see? Oh,
He is.
I love you, Daddy. Yeah.
He has a birthday coming up this summer. He's going to be 7.
He's 7. Still young.
Well, anyway, should we do the thing where we show some records or something?
Yeah, why don't we do that?
Yeah. Okay.
Records? What are those? What are records?
Yeah. Well, Gurr has been hired as the new next door to me there, so that he can
Okay.
start. Anything.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah. Sure.
All right, I'll go first.
All right.
So, all right. So, because I retired, the first day, my first full day of retirement, I went to the record store. I went to the one. We were talking a couple of streams ago about the guy who found the Beatle Decca recordings and his at Neptune Music. Anyway, I went to Neptune Music, same guy's store, because I was downtown. I had to take my wife to Vancouver for an appointment, so I took her. Anyway, so I picked up. You might have seen this album before.
Ooh.
This is it's a variation I didn't have. It's on the orange, third generation orange. Thing's mint. Like it's gorgeous.
It's very pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really in mint shape. And it's getting harder for me to find variants that I don't have because I have so many that. Anyway, but the jacket is just absolutely mint. Like it's beautiful jacket. So.
It's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it's a 10 out of 10. Yeah. So I grabbed that. And then I didn't really need this or particularly want it, but I bought this. It's a greatest hits double album for $12. $12. When was the last time you bought a double album for $12?
years and years and years ago.
So I bought that because it was $12, and I didn't have it. I got all the songs on
It's
it.
a double record. Wow.
I don't have Dragging Down the Line. So I got it for that. Anyway, $12. And then I like Rory Gallagher, so I bought this live album. It's a 3-record set.
He's live in 77.
Yeah, he was still alive then, apparently. And it's got a big gatefold.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ah.
So I bought that because I like Rory Gallagher. He's great live. And he's one of the most underrated guitarists of his generation.
He will not disappoint.
He's just amazing. The guy was, why he wasn't as big as guys like Clapton and so on, I have no idea, but he's just an amazing guitar player. Anyway, good old Rory. And then this one's a Grail. I texted Doc when I bought this because I was excited. This one's a Grail. It's a Grail.
Everybody, Grail.
And you might have seen this, but this is the Rolling Stones. No security. It was from their Bridges to Babylon tour. See the hype sticker there. And you never see this on vinyl. So it's a double album. What's really cool about this is the track listing is very unusual. Like, it's not the stuff that they normally play live. If you can see the track listings there, there's a lot of stuff there that you never hear them play live, and that was deliberate. They put out an album deliberately with songs that had never been on any of their previous live albums.
Good idea.
Yeah. So I was kind of excited to get that, and the fact that this is the only one I've ever seen in the wild. And it's a 2-record set. Show you the label there. Nothing fancy about that, but anyway. Yeah, so I bought that. It was sort of my retirement gift myself. And then
most people
I
buy.
got one more to show you, but that's
Oh, yes.
we'll do that later. Anyway, that was my finds for this week.
Wow, very good. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that wasn't a very good picture of Mick and Keith on the front cover of that Stones album.
No.
well, apparently that was taken in, I think, Amsterdam, and it's just 2 people that don't even know each other. They just brought them together for the photo.
We'll take you and you. Stay next to each other.
Yeah.
So you want me to show something? Is that the idea?
Yeah. It's a show something time.
Okay, I got a few things. Got a couple of Blu-rays. $3 each. Glorious Bastards. Have it on DVD. Didn't have it on Blu-ray.
Those Inglorious Bastards.
Tarantino up. But this is the cool one because you don't see this much. You see them separately, and this is the movie cut of these 2 movies. This is how it was shown in theaters. So you get Death Proof and I forget the other one was even called, the Rodriguez film. But this is that with all the trailers and everything like you saw it in the theaters.
Oh,
This never came out on DVD like this, only on Blu-ray.
So you get trailers from other movies.
Yeah, and they're cut. They were extended for the Blu-ray or the CD and DVD and Blu-ray releases. So these are the original versions with like some scenes that aren't in them and blah blah blah, because they didn't want to have a 5-hour movie. So So
Do they really grind things inside the house? Do they really grind things inside the house?
No.
Oh.
I picked this up. These were $2 a piece. This is was a free CD in Mojo magazine, and you paid $2 for a free CD. Yeah, but Mojo magazine's like $15. So This is like all like Johnny Cash covers, and there's some cool people on here. Michelle Shock, Waylon Jennings, Steve Earle, Mississippi John Hurt,
Peter Jennings.
no, Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds.
Mm.
Oh, that's neat.
Have not played it yet. I just got it yesterday.
Oh.
Elvis, rhythm and country, just like a best of his country stuff. But I
Yeah.
don't have this, and
Never seen it before.
it's Elvis.
Gotta have it.
So there you go. There he is.
There he is.
There he is.
Mhm.
And the Mona Lisa twins play Beatles
Oh,
and
yeah.
Demore.
Wow.
They don't look like
Look.
them.
Yeah.
You get 15 songs by the Beatles and Demore on this.
Yeah. Mercedes Benz.
But you might think, but the Beatles had more than 15 songs, and there was more than 15 songs, good songs in the. So then they did volume 2 because there's more.
They weren't done
But then
yet.
you might think, but there's more than 30 good songs from the 60s, and you'd be right. So they did volume 3.
What? There's just no stopping them.
I've never heard these, but I couldn't pass them up for $2 a piece.
Look,
I have seen them, but they're all over YouTube. I have seen their videos on YouTube.
Look, Stephen Schnee is very jealous.
What are they called?
Oh,
Who
wow.
was it?
The Mona Lisa twins.
The Mona
The Mona
Lisa.
Lisa twins. There's tons of videos on YouTube that they do just for YouTube. So then this isn't a balloon, but it was in Barnes and Noble has a $20 section. So this was in there, and I've always wanted it, and I never got it when it didn't get it when it came out. And I think it's still his latest album, Jack White's latest album. Getting into Heaven Alive or something like that. And it's mostly acoustic. And I think it's probably the second best solo album. So, and it has a free Slipmat in it, but I have not opened it yet.
Oh.
Maybe later if we get bored, I will. But right now, I'll keep it.
Stay tuned, kids.
Putting in the shower so you don't slip.
But yeah, so it has, not that I would use a felt turntable mat, but it has one in it. So there you go. And there's a bunch of dead people on the back cover.
Oh, great.
And there you go. That's my pickups in the past week.
Very nice. Very good. Oh, Jeff Kendall's here.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, well, see, it's been raining all week here, so I finally ventured out to my Goodwill store Wednesday. So I got myself a couple of flood movies.
Oh.
Yes. Does anybody like westerns? I really like westerns.
We're all putting your hands up. Yeah.
Yeah. There was a movie that I went to see with my dad. It was called The Magnificent Seven.
Oh, yeah.
People like Steve McQueen and Hugh and Yul Brynner and Charles Bronson. This is the entire Magnificent Seven. It's all of the movies. There's 4 of them. This one was $1.99 at my thrift store. Also, I was walking out and they were just putting out some new movies, so I got to have Shane for 99 cents.
Come back, Shane.
Come back.
99 cents. Now, yesterday we had to get out and get some stuff, and it was still raining. And there's a thrift store right down the hill, so I found a couple of movies for 99 cents. I got The Naked Jungle about Charlie Heston and some stock footage of ants. Ants eating people and all that kind of stuff.
Oh.
And
you get to see him naked.
Yes. Also, I'm picking up all this guy's movies, and this is the only Inspector Clouseau I count. So I got the original Pink Panther for 99 cents.
No, you don't want to get last one. No.
Pretty good stuff.
And how much did you spend for that?
A total of $5.
Oh,
I'd
well,
buy that for $1.
Was it the last movie?
So what?
The last Magnificent Seven movie, was that a TV movie?
It was in the early 70s, it said.
I think it was a TV
It's,
movie. With Lee Van Cleef in it, right?
yeah, Magnificent Seven Ride.
Yeah, I think that was a TV movie. I'm
Yeah.
mistaken.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty good stuff. Is it your turn? What do you got,
Yeah,
Doc?
I haven't bought anything.
Oh, come
So
on.
I'm going to show something from off the shelf, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
Off the rack.
Off the rack. Look, it's the Idol Race.
Oh, okay. That's early pre-yellow and pre.
Yellow. Yes. So like 2 albums full
Preload.
of stuff. Yeah. So like Idol Race and Almost ELO and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, there you go. The Idol Race. Pick it up at your local record store.
It won't be there, but go ahead and look.
Yeah.
There was a Magnificent Seven TV show in the early 90s.
In the 90s. These movies are all in the 60s and early 70s.
Yeah, the rest of these,
Yeah. And also, my copy of Odds and Sods will be here by Thursday by Super.
Aha!
So Yul Brynner and Steve McQueen hated each other. That's why Steve McQueen never did the sequel.
Right, right.
Good to know.
They didn't like each other very much.
And I've watched and all other stuff already because it's been raining and I've been stuck in my apartment. My cats, I try to let my cats go outside and they run around and that big clap of thunder, back in the apartment they go.
Yes.
There we go.
Here we go.
Yes.
There we are.
I like
Isn't this
that.
lovely?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who any of those people are.
Maybe you don't want to know.
Beetle Brad's here.
Yeah, Peter Brad's here. Peter Brad's here.
Here.
Oh my God, I got to meet Peter Brad. But you remember Peter Boothroyd?
How come Tim looks like Howard Hessman?
Yeah, Peter Boothroyd decided.
Doc looks like Elton John. Elton John with a mustache.
I thought it was Beetle Brad there for a minute.
No, Peter Brad's down in the left corner.
Okay.
Yeah. He's the one. He's got hair. That can't be Beetle Brad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But look how shaggy we are.
I know.
We're very shaggy.
We are.
Jeff looks like, I don't know his name. Jeff looks like that guy that did woodworking shows with those ancient tools on PBS.
Yeah.
I don't know his name, but he was like back in the late 1800s and he used like hand drills and stuff. Jeff looks like that guy.
I thought the one you sent me by messenger looked better.
Yeah, no, there's more to come. He sent a ton.
Oh, okay. More to come. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully, I
I
can.
think yours looks like Elton John.
So he's doing pictures now instead of songs.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he decided to turn us into cartoons.
Okay.
Wow, that's the story of my life. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's-
Oh,
hi.
Oh, Peter Brad!
It's Beetle Brad.
Hey,
Brad's here.
Ah, Peter Brad's here.
Beetle Brad's here.
Peter Brad's here. Come on and see yourself, Peter Brad.
Yeah.
Paul's kind of looking like yesterday's papers.
Yeah, I don't know. I got sad eyes. I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah. Sad eyes.
pretty cool stuff. At least he gave me more hair than I actually have. That's nice.
Well, AI did. I
Yeah.
don't know exactly how he does it. I think he gets a screen capture.
I think everybody has more hair than they
Oh,
actually have.
definitely.
I think Tim looks like Howard Hessman. Yeah.
Beetle Brad definitely has more hair. Sorry, Brad, but
Yeah.
Peter Brad, come up here and look at your cartoon pictures.
Come up and
Beetle
say hi.
Brad's here.
Brad.
Yeah, because there's more. He was every hour there was another one coming.
Another one. Okay.
Yeah, so
Are you going to show us more, or is this all
Yeah.
you're showing?
Yes. Well, I wanted to. I know Brad has too much hair.
Why does your T-shirt say "The Nest"?
Well, the thumbnail that I used was one where I had like the Beatle Festa.
Okay.
So it misread it as the
The
nest. Yeah.
Gone to the birds.
See, there's the man. I made you into a Salvador Dali painting. Sent you there's another one. Oh,
Okay.
more to come. More to come.
More to come.
Yeah, so there we go.
And I will say that Jeff is way too high up on the screen. Jeff should be like about half as long
He's
as
trying
you.
to crop us up.
Yeah.
We shouldn't actually be able to see his chin at all.
Exactly.
There you go.
This
That's
doesn't.
right. See? No chin.
That doesn't scroll right. So now let me try something else here.
Those are pretty good.
Yeah,
Thanks.
look, you just went.
Is John the one that did those? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for doing those, John. Those are great.
Hang on, I better go to Facebook and see if I can get another one.
Another one? Okay.
Yeah, there's another one out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Either that or I save it for next time.
Okay.
Let me see here.
Perfect for the boring part.
Come on, load.
Doc, now you know, after this video is over, you should use those for your thumbnail.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible. Jeez. Come on, hurry up and load so I can get this over with. Jeez. I've got 4 tabs open. Oh, come on. Why is this not loading? There, finally.
Because you have 4 tabs.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Let me get out of this. What was this? Roy Underhill from the. Is that who you're thinking of?
Roy Underhill, yes, that's who Jeff was looking like. Roy Underhill from.
Hey Tim, did you see Wood Girl's new promo today?
I was just about to tell. I saw it last night. I was just about to tell everyone that Wood Girl's back.
WG is
there goes
back.
everyone. We don't have an audience now.
I didn't know. Oh, she's got a video up now too. Oh, that's 2 years ago.
Oh, does she?
No, it's 2 years ago. Forget it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a promo. I didn't know. It's
just a promo, but
5
apparently
months ago.
she's coming back.
Yeah, last one was 5 months ago. So
she needs to get a bat pole, and she could change a lot faster than the way she's doing it in the video.
I don't know. I kind of like to see her change slowly, if you know.
Oh, is this it? Oh, that's the picture.
I don't know. I was trying to bring the files up or the folder up. Now I got to see whether I can switch. Okay. And okay, now switch.
Oh.
Okay, that's number 2.
Okay. The first one was better.
I think this one's better. I think this one's more accurate.
Well, it's more accurate, but it's not better.
Here.
Here.
This one looks like what we really look like. Yeah.
Come on, Bill Brad's here. Come on.
Oh, hi.
Is Jeff going to be lower in every picture? Is that the way it's going to go?
I like my picture. Thanks for the hair.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but they took it away this time.
It's good.
Yeah.
Now, Paul looks like James May in this picture.
Tim was right. But who's the guy in the top corner with the glasses with the T-shirt that looks like an inmate kind of?
That's Elton John.
Yeah.
We just stepped out of the manga.
Everybody else looks like the same though. That's kind of neat. I mean, you guys look pretty good.
These look a little more accurate, I think.
I look like somebody's got a gun up against me before or something, scared
I
me.
didn't do it.
You look like you're sitting on a tack or something.
Tic Tac.
Why did AI take away Jeff Kendall's glasses?
Oh no.
That's weird.
That's kind of. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But at least it read my shirt correctly. And look, it's got the monkeys on it instead.
The monkey. It's a monkey fan.
It's got the fast, but it looks like the monkeys.
Brought to you by Kellogg.
Yeah. But wait, there's more.
Oh,
Wait, there's more.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
What is that?
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
There you go.
wow, look at that
Oh,
one.
Jorgen's there too.
yeah,
Jorgen
yours.
looks like he's 14.
Jorgen looks younger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like Jorgen's getting sworn into a court jury or something.
Really. I promise to tell the truth, nothing but the truth.
Yeah.
He's showing us his hand is mended.
Oh, oh,
Wrong hand, though.
yeah. So what happened to Tim
No.
Allen in this one? He looks like a gray-haired college student or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you got glasses on that one. The next one, for
Yeah,
Jeff.
it's
I had glasses on all of them.
No, I mean Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have,
yeah, Jeff's
I used to have something
glasses.
like that.
Oh, look at it. Oh, I've got something on my sofa there, like I'm showing something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Herman's Hermits or something. Whatever.
Yay.
I don't know, and Brad looks like he's about to fall asleep.
I do.
Oh well, okay.
He always looks that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next, please.
Oh, we got more?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Why is it coming up blank?
That's
Oh,
the
there we
same.
go.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Now that was
2025.
no. What do you mean? I have to admit, it looks far better than the real thing.
Mine looks like I'm on Charlie Brown's show or something.
okay. Now this one looks the most like Jeff, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Doc as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
but it looks.
I look like Commissioner Gordon or something.
Amazing.
Unbelievable.
I'm not even sure who that is on the bottom in the middle.
Look at the name. It looks just like him.
I don't think it does. I thought that's who it was, but I'm like, no, that doesn't look
Doesn't
anything
really
like.
look
Yeah,
like it.
that's supposed to be Joe there.
Yeah.
At least
You-
Jorgen looks a little more like himself.
I think that's the best one of Doc.
No, the one of Doc, I think, looks like Joe Mayo.
Yeah, a
Well,
little bit.
maybe we should switch spots there. What Mayo is very kind. Where'd you get that idea? No,
Oh,
no, no. That. Oh, yeah. See, Jorgen likes it.
Yeah, Jorgen looks it. Yes.
Wait a minute. Yeah, he's down there. Come on.
where is
There he
Jorgen?
is. There, he's right there.
There he is.
Hey, Jorgen's here. Good.
You see that? You see that?
Oh, he's right
Doesn't have to
there.
look
on
like
the bottom of the screen.
I really like that they've done me a whole lot thinner than I really am in real life.
that. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Jorgen's Heroes.
Yeah, but Brad looks a little strange in this one.
I do. Yeah, I look even more worried on. I look like Charlie Brown or something. Like he's
Well, we're cartoons, I guess, right?
Well,
like he's really scared though.
Yes.
I think I'm about to go rob some houses in this one.
Well,
I think
Well,
Paul looked like Eric Clapton on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm not on this one.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's not
The
on
last-
this.
Previous.
Well,
Oh,
that's what,
geez, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, did you see the one before this one, Jorgen? You were on that one too.
Yeah, I seen it when I waved.
You seen that one? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have any thoughts about that one?
Well, it's as I said, I'm great. They made me look. I look like Mason in some form.
yeah. I agree.
You
Yeah.
look like you're 14 or something.
Yeah, I look like Mason.
Oh, he's doing that talk to the hand business.
There you go.
Yeah.
I look like in school. Teacher, can I?
Here's another one coming up here.
There we go. Oh.
Oh,
What are we doing here? Oh.
now I look like Curious George.
Yeah.
Boy, the viewers are really coming through now with compliments.
Well, that Gurr guy looks like he's about to kill somebody.
Grr.
Jorgen is saying how.
And Jeff's picture, it looks like one of the ones I've seen in the post office. So, you know.
I don't know.
Nobody looks very happy.
No.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Actually, that looks like the best one of Paul.
That could be.
I mean, that's a good one of Tim.
Well,
The park
it
isn't
looks
like,
more like him. I don't know if it's the best. I think most of the time, if it doesn't look that much like us, it's probably the best one.
Hmm. Oh no, we've been Simpsonized.
well, these are the ones I like. I like these.
Oh my gosh, I haven't seen this.
Yeah, these ones are good. I like these ones.
I look like Mr. Magoo almost.
No, what scared you, Brad? Brad,
What's that?
What scared you?
The eyes.
No, well, I mean, it looks like, you know.
Yeah, it's like, oh, yeah, I wonder what that's all about. Yeah.
Why are there two Beatle Brads? I'm confused.
I don't know.
Because I'm special.
I guess
It's
so.
just too much for one person, you know.
Jorgen's doing the talk to the hand business again.
I look like Milhouse dad when he was 14.
It's like my hair is bleeding into JorgenS space.
It is
yeah.
weird. Well,
So it's about 10 years. I'm dead by then.
I look
Yes.
like
No,
I'm
no,
about to
you-
do an episode of the Archies.
I tell you what,
I don't-
it
you
looks
look
like you're
like
straining on the toilet is what it looks like.
Doc looks like a hippie version of Mr. Wilson from Dennis Mintz.
you hang on there, Steve. There's more to come.
Need a
Oh,
caption
my
under mine saying, Scooby-Doo, where are you?
Mm.
Yes.
I like
Yeah,
these. They're pretty
I-
good.
I look like Ned Flanders on a bad day.
Pretty much.
Oh, what? This makes Jorgen look like Andy Dick.
He
He
does.
does a little bit. Yeah, no, I see that. I
And
see that.
part of my unknowledge, but who's that?
Hello, Gary. Hello, Gary. Hello. And Mama Wilson, if you're watching. Hey. Oh, yeah, that could be.
Andy Dick
That
was
looks
on a
weird.
show called News Radio.
Ooh. Ooh.
Brad just realized he's missing a copy of Sergeant Pepper.
I'll bet.
I
I'll bet.
I don't have that one.
am.
Something sure shocked them. Like, oh my God! Or whatever.
Unlike
Oh.
Doc, Brad's like, I can count to 82, and one of them's missing.
That was really good. That one.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, it's quite
Not
good.
bad, I guess. I don't know who's on my shirt though, but there we go.
That's the Beatles.
It's the
Oh.
Beatles.
It's an
Dave
early
Clark
one
5.
with hair, facial hair.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey!
There you go.
That's a good one.
Interesting picture.
Why am I listening to the Brady Bunch or something in the corner? Something like that.
I'm wondering why Joe Mayo's holding your clock.
That's not Joe Mayo. Come on,
I
man.
think he looks more like Larry Graves.
Perish the thought.
Who made these? Who made these?
Peter Boothroyd.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, there's more. Look,
Oh,
him again.
Okay, talk about Ned Flanders.
no.
Yeah.
He shaved.
I like your hairdo, though.
I know. Gives me the full look or something.
Kind of looks like almost like the George Jetson kind of look.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Now I'm pixarized.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I've got my own T-shirt going. Oh, nice.
Do you have a pixel of all of us, or is that?
No, I don't.
Oh,
What that could be for next week. Come on
That's
back.
right.
Next week. There could
tune
be
in
more.
next week.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Brad's here.
Peter Brad's here.
He made it.
What? Are we guessing what year?
I-
It's a 2025 is my
Yeah.
guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, no.
I resemble that remark.
You do. You really do.
You should reassemble that remark.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Gosh, I feel guilty looking at that one. Oh my goodness.
Goodness gracious, there's me and Boo Boo hating on Oreo Coke.
Yep.
Look at the faces on us, like, oh, this stuff is terrible.
Well, looks like Booba. I don't know who
Oreo
you're
Coke.
supposed to look like there.
Well, that's me 10 years from now.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You guys need bars in front of that picture.
We're pretty disgusting. So Oreo Coca-Cola is not to be
Oreo Coke.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you didn't like that too well, did you?
Now guess who this is?
Oh gosh.
Going at me.
That's,
Andy looks definitely bored.
yeah, he does. It's because he's driving
They're on
Joe
their way
around.
to
and
get. They're on their way to get some corn gas.
stuff. Joe's like, just keep driving, just keep driving.
Well, at least that's recognizable, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DJ Trish is making the rounds with live streaming today.
Hi, DJ Trish.
Hello. Yes.
Hi, DJ Trish.
And Sir James said his hello.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Guess who this is?
That's pretty blurry.
It looks like one of those pictures for the box of the cigars.
Or like the-
Like that Jesus pictures.
yeah, the Last
Yeah,
Supper.
it's like a lot
Yeah.
of stuff, yeah, but you should be able to pick out at least one or two people.
What's Patrick Stewart doing in there?
No, that's Mr. Sticker Mania.
Oh, okay.
Patrick
Really?
Stewart.
Yeah, that's who I thought it was.
See, I don't know him.
Okay, well, it's Andy Nichols in the middle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that Andy?
Yeah, I would say that's Andy Nichols.
Patrick Stewart's right beside him.
Yeah, on his left, right, whatever. That's supposed to be Joe Mayo.
Okay, that's a
And then-
stretch.
And then beside him, I think it's Tom Agnati. I think that's who that is.
Wow.
And
Wow.
anybody else is up for grabs. Like, oh, I don't know.
Were you
That could be
drinking when you
Brad.
made this one?
I think the woman is Beatle Babe.
I think so. Yeah, it looks like her. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's,
Doesn't have
it's,
glasses though.
it's Italian Renaissance style.
Yeah.
And
You know, like the Last Supper or
I'm thinking that that's Robert P. all the way in the background.
something. No,
Am I-
I
Oh,
don't
that
think.
could be. You could be right. Yeah, it could be.
Well,
him.
no, it's whoever was at that panel.
Doesn't have glasses though.
I'm glad I didn't make this
Okay,
lineup.
then I don't know then. And I don't know who.
So you'd have to go back to the panel pictures and figure out.
Okay, then I don't know who any of them are. Then I was wrong about the woman.
I'm glad I didn't make that lineup.
Still
Yeah,
don't know why Patrick Stewart's there.
Yeah.
It's taken from a photo from Beatle Fest.
Okay.
So-
Wow.
Oh, it's Steve Jobs. Oh.
No,
Well,
the guy in the end is the moderator of the panel. I don't remember his name.
One guy that looks like Al Pacino.
Oh, maybe that one is Kid O'Toole.
No,
Really?
Kid O'Toole wasn't on that. I watched this, but I don't know.
Like,
Well, you watched part of it too. This is the famous one where Joe sold Tom his item.
Oh yeah. I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, and Andy has his Egypt Station suitcase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you can
That's
see,
right.
there's Paul McCartney right on the suitcase. That's him.
Yeah. But he's not actually on the suitcase, which is
Well,
weird.
now it's the Andy Nichols Egypt Station. He's whatever. Yeah, he's got the Egypt Station suitcase. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I think there's one more. Hang on. You got yeah, one last one that just came in.
Doc was drunk when he made this photo, right?
No. Peter Boothroyd made these.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yeah. Okay. And last one that just came in a few minutes ago. Ah!
Huh.
Ah!
Oh wow.
Ah!
No, that.
It's like Salvador Dali.
Stained glass dock.
There you go. Yeah.
No, I said, well, it's a combination between Picasso and Dali.
Exactly what I was going to say. If Picasso and Dali had made a cooperation.
Yeah, well, it's got the melting clock.
Yeah. It's a combination of Picasso and Dali. That's weird.
Oh, that's just hideous. Well,
All right.
what happened to my
And
ears?
that's our show, folks. Thanks for just kidding.
Yeah.
Comedy. Yeah, thank you very much. You don't get this on other.
And you wonder why.
Yeah. Ugh. Okay.
First class entertainment.
That's right. Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Yay!
Right, well done. Well done.
Lovely.
Close up.
Nice.
What's
That
this?
I
one's
got
going
nothing
up.
at this
That one is going up on Facebook.
You got nothing new to show us?
Oh yeah, no, I got tons of stuff, but after those pictures, I got nothing to say.
Well, that's a first.
Yeah, I know, isn't it? Paul or Doc wants to shut me up. You can start showing those pictures again.
I had to do that. You left yourself open.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
See, it's AI, so whatever you put it in as, you don't know what you're going to get to us. Done.
Yeah. No, but that's a good idea. Whoever said mugshot photos is a really good idea.
A couple
Unfortunately,
of ones of me look like mug shots.
Well, there were the two that I kind of.
I did a mugshot photo once when I was spending my night in a hotel-made prison. The prison became a hotel.
Great bar hotel. Huh?
I decided to I took a paper and wrote my my number and held it up. And
Oh wow, really?
Hmm.
Vorgan, you wow.
it is on my it is on the one of the movies on my channel.
No,
You wild child.
no, we only have the two, basically mug shots, if you want to call it that.
Uncle Tim wouldn't have had anything like that.
That one.
Oh, okay.
That's a mug if ever I saw one.
Should put that on a mug.
Exactly
Yeah,
what I was
really.
thinking.
Yeah, you could. Yeah. Put that on a mug. The Beatle Brad mug. Get one today.
Yeah, exactly. Or the caption could say, "Timmy's in the well."
Yes. What?
What?
And that one.
There's father time.
That's how mug.
It kind of looks like it too.
That's what you're gonna look.
Eric Clapton goes cartoon.
Oh, hey, if you have any requests, let me know.
Okay.
And now,
Look out, your inbox will be flooded.
Okay.
soy face. Well, not that kind of request. The final curtain.
Yeah, there you go.
Not that kind of
Us
request.
cartoonized. Yeah.
I want to be like Jeff. I need to go get a hat.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Yeah,
How about this
get 'em
one?
up.
Mhm.
Oh, Robert P. You could have been on there, Robert P.
Yeah.
You could have been there. Yeah, great drawings. Well, actually, they're AI generated. They're not really drawings. So
you don't need to draw anymore. Human creativity is over. Thank you, AI.
There we go.
you just
There we go.
get a screenshot. There you go. Ah,
Yeah, I feel British now.
there we
Yeah.
go. There we go.
I feel British now. So
That's the picture he'll use. So
Yeah.
I'm a victim of circumstances.
Yeah. Now you need a
I
pipe.
feel cheated
You have a
Yeah,
pipe
because
in your
Brad
mouth.
left the room and we didn't get to see his light.
Yeah.
Ah, no.
Arr.
What happened?
Oh, Paul's gone.
What?
Oh,
Wait. Oh, wait.
W.C. Fields.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
It's W.C. Fields.
Mhm.
Ooh,
Picture I took yesterday at the thrift store.
Oh.
very cool.
Ra-da-da-da-da. Start spreading the news.
Oh, now he gets flagged.
Jurgen Fields, yes. Well,
Doc's channel gets flagged.
while you're big there, did you want to show us any records?
Yeah, I can show some.
I'm a big kid now.
If I can find everything. Oh, there it is.
Hard to tell with that
Yeah,
stack.
hard to find any records in that place.
Make sure
I
you all
showed
hold up
you
your credit cards.
I showed these albums before by Swedish singer Roger Rönning.
Who?
Ogie dogie.
And here comes a third one.
Is that like Augie Doggy?
Roger Rowning.
He's a Swedish today, suddenly forgotten, a great singer-songwriter.
Oh, wow.
He looks kind of like Donny Osmond.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
I'm not sure he'd take that as a compliment.
That's my first impression.
Yeah.
That's right. Donnie doesn't take it as a compliment either.
This is a girl that I have one album with since before. It is okay, but I took a chance of another one by Fia Nyström.
Oh, okay.
Glimmering Light.
Nice hairstyle.
Wow.
Now we have the Tramp, the Tavares.
Oh, disco.
It was. I feel like it was Ian since I bought any 70s souls. It was great. I finally found something.
They should have bought a bigger car.
We have some 45s. We have, as I mentioned before, Mikael Rickfors, the singer in former singer of the Hollies.
Oh, okay. Michael Rickfors.
Oh, wow.
I shown this. I shown the album from this before. This is a 45 from it.
I didn't know he sang in Swedish.
He has done that too, but this is English.
He sings by the pixels.
Ah.
We have that's all for Swedish, and now we go to
Matrix singer.
Eagles' Heartache Tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, from the long run.
That's the other one, though.
Eagles looks like a disco band from Italy. I'm not sure.
I think he meant Tavares.
Okay.
And they are a disco band, too.
That was neat.
We have
Oh, dear.
For America, Jackson Brown.
I think he's a victim of AI himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be impressive since this is from 1985.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good album that was from.
Yeah, definitely. Benny Goodman and his secretary and Rosemary Clooney.
Oh, wow. Very good.
Only Jazz Day, actually.
It looks like Groucho Marx and Peggy Cass.
That's got to be a rare 45.
I have no idea what names you mentioned now, but I'm pretty sure you're right.
Peggy Cass. No.
Peggy Cass.
Vorgan.
And Mark Knopfler and a famous saxophone song.
Oh, okay. Local hero, yeah. I think I've got that album.
That's my ex-wife's favorite film.
So do I. I also have it.
I have it right. What?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's this?
So
It's definitely
pretty sure I got
all done?
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right, what are you up to there?
Howdy ho, cowboy.
Yeah, really. No, that's a hat.
Are you posing for a
Are you the marshal?
I am the law.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, you look kind of like Chuck Norris.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Why don't you come in and loosen your bullets, Sheriff?
How do you like my feathers? See my feathers?
Ooh, pretty. Nice. Ah,
Nice.
my amigo.
Jingle.
Oh.
Paul can keep
Anyone have
law
any
and
angry?
order.
Oh, it's Charlie Daniels.
Yeah.
Oh boy. If you
Boy.
say so.
Make mine.
You at high noon.
Paul yeah. Am I supposed to wake up? Here, look, there's the yeah.
You look like you just stepped in from
Alter
a,
ego.
yeah, he looks like he just stepped in from a British something.
Mhm.
Yeah. Need to
Yeah.
put a
Yeah.
union.
I
I feel like eating bangers and chips now.
How about that? Oh boy.
did you have anything you wanted to show us, Brad?
Oh, maybe a little bit later. I'll let everybody else show and tell. It was,
Yeah.
it was good
It's a wild hat day.
Wild Hat Day.
Wild hat day.
fun.
Hello.
Is that in case you slip on ice again, Jorgen? You got to protect your head.
Yeah, exactly. I learned my lesson. Nowadays, I have helmet for walking, not for bicycle.
Exactly.
By the way, the AI drawings give him a weird feeling because there's not creativity involved. I can't explain how I feel they are funny, but there's no beauty in them like a human.
You're absolutely right. There isn't.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
whatever
that's
the
the
AI
problem
comes up
with AI.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
In
Absolutely.
everything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Farmer Brad.
Oh, no, I took off my hat because I'm going to be men without hats.
That's normal Brad. Okay, whatever. And by the way, R.I.P. Terry North.
Aw.
Oh.
He was also in the Hardy Boys in the 70s too.
Silly time.
Yeah.
I think he was a voice in a Hanna-Barbera cartoon. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the Hardy Boys. One of the Hardy Boys.
I don't. Oh, what are you going by like Wikipedia or something?
No, I'm going by. I used to watch it on TV.
He was one of. You mean
There was-
the live action one?
There was a live action opening, and then there was a cartoon show called the Hardy Boys.
Oops. It's not the button I wanted to hit. I wanted to hit that one. You're going
Brad
to BMX.
Ceiling is here.
Yeah, Bill Brad Ceiling. I'm gonna meet Bill Brad Ceiling.
Brad Ceiling is here.
Yeah.
I'm so honored.
Let's make my head hot.
A little bit of yop. I'm getting hungry.
Oh, okay, yup time.
I might have to go get a pop if you drink your yop.
Yeah, the roll. Hey.
Americans
Yeah.
going, there's a tariff on my yop.
Yeah.
I'm terrified.
Terrified. Oh.
That reminds me. Remember last week was the Beatle Fest?
Yeah.
Was it?
Okay, $120 to get into the darn thing.
Was it?
Yes. This
Per day.
week over in Detroit, they're having one of those sci-fi cons.
Mhm.
You know, and you know, like, there's a lovely hat. Yeah. He's a Bobby.
Beetle Bobby's here.
Beetle Bobby. Oh, the sheriff hat went away. I was going to say.
But anyway, they're having this sci-fi thing over there. And it's
McClure
like,
goes to London.
yeah, come and meet all these people, and to get in, $30.
Yeah, that's Beetle Fest is always like 4 or 5 times as much as
4 times,
anything else.
right.
Always.
Yeah.
Always has
You
been.
can go over there and meet Lou Diamond Phillips and all these other people. Oh, yeah. Fest tickets are half off this week. Yes.
Hi, Robert. Hi, Robert.
Robert's.
Half off to them.
Oh, Robert's here.
Constable Ben.
Yeah.
Bobby Brad.
You people are missing this. Jeez.
That's right.
Come on, people. You missed us last Thursday. You're missing all this great fun right now.
Folks, if we scripted it, it wouldn't be this good.
I know. Oh, heck, we've had so much time. We've got
It's amazing to get 6 prisoners out of jail to do a video, but you know.
Yeah, I know.
We should talk to them about our day passes.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on there. Jeff, how did you crawl up to the top left?
I don't know.
I don't know. How did you? I banished you to the bottom corner.
Yeah, because I was late. So,
Yeah. Jeff
With
was
the
late
real, with the,
today. He was almost a half hour late, so I banished
yes,
him to
I
the
was
bottom.
late because there was a traffic jam coming home.
Oh,
There
with
wasn't
the
a
real
call.
bottom row, please stand up.
yeah. What? I'd sooner get a bite to eat than go to Beatle Festival. And you notice it's Five Guys. That's all they've got.
Yep.
When we were there, it's like we lived at Five Guys to eat. Figures back to Five Guys.
Yep.
If Five Guys never existed, we'd starve.
Big meal of the day, wasn't it?
It
Yippee.
is. Sergeant Brad's Lonely Hearts Club Band. We hope you will enjoy the show. I guess.
There's
I was
another
gonna-
Beatle Fest coming up that I'm going to be going to.
There is.
Yeah, down south.
Oh,
that-
the one on the beach? Beatles on the
No.
beach? Is that the one?
No,
What do I have a favorite Three Stooges movie?
you have a favorite what?
yes.
Favorite three? I hope you're talking the shorts because the movies are not part of it. If that's what you're thinking, but in case of shorts, I like A Plumbing We Will Go and How High Is It Up? And violent is the
Yeah.
word for code.
Well, there was actually a movie that they put out in the late 50s called Stop, Look, and Laugh. It had some early footage. It had Paul Winchell and everything.
Oh, Winchell. Yeah.
Dummies and everything.
No drinking during this show, Paul. You might not make it back to your home.
I think Beatle Brad was the guy who went and shot down the rooftop concert.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was him.
Yes. Well, anyway,
Oh, no,
while we were talking about dead people, I'm sorry Jane North is gone, but we did have I think somebody even bigger than that this week. Val Kilmer died. Ooh.
wow.
Yeah,
That was over the news. Ooh.
he was a
Rock
good
Holiday.
in Tombstone. Yeah.
Tombstone. See, now you can wear your cowboy hat for Tombstone.
Maybe we won't have mail tomorrow because of it happening.
He's
I'd
the
be-
same age as me.
I have a couple of things coming. They have to have.
Mm.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so
He was the same age as me.
I know. Did somebody say Paul Winchell? Yes.
Yeah, Paul Winchell. I just
Paul
done
Winchell was in that. Stop, Look, and Listen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stop doing that.
He was the host. Too close to my age.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was 65.
65, yeah.
65. I've got 5 months to go. So
I only got a couple more years to go.
Oh, look, everybody's just dying in threes again. Dave
yeah.
Allen
right.
from Game Before.
I got a couple more years to go as Paul drinks his drink there.
Yeah, and the sad thing is now that the markets are tanking, we won't have any thing left for retirement.
Tim, you're feeling healthy, aren't you?
No,
No.
I'm gonna go anywhere.
Don't start vaping in front of us now.
Are you vaping, Tim?
No.
There was a guy who died from vaping.
Buddy Hackett.
Buddy Hackett.
He was good in the bad world.
Mhm.
Like I haven't thought of Buddy Hackett in. I guess I
You know-
don't care.
I didn't think
Why
people
would you?
would get it, but I almost made my channel that, Mad World, I
Yeah.
almost made my channel titled it, calling it Brad World.
Oh yeah.
Oh dear.
I figured a lot of people wouldn't get it. They'd be like, well, I don't know, what's that mean?
He would always get on Johnny Carson and tell some dirty joke about something.
Just wait till tomorrow, Robert P. It'll probably be down another 33% until there's nothing left. And we're all gonna, then we'll all be broke. Thanks a lot.
Puffy Taco Day.
Whoa, we just lost seven viewers in 1 second, man. What happened? Holy crap. Jeez. Oh, Beetle Brad, did you bring anything to show us while you were off showing your ceiling?
Oh, I should have gotten some stuff.
Oh, I thought maybe
He
you
brought a police hat.
Can you show
I
us
should
your
go
hat
get some
collection?
stuff. I should.
Oh,
Back to the light again.
Can you show us your hat collection?
Back to the light again.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Oh,
I can do my box set of the week if you want.
oh, yeah. Okay. All right.
Hey,
Are you ready?
Beetle Brad's got the same lights in his house as I do mine.
I went for a CD set this week that I haven't seen anybody ever show this. This is from like 1990-ish, 91.
Elvis.
Oh,
This is
Well,
Rhino put this. Rhino, no, it was Ryko actually put this out. Ryko disc. Came with a book. It's called 2.5 Years. The first 2.5 years.
Oh.
And it's Elvis's first 3 albums on CD. Lots of pictures in the book. It's mostly a picture book. Like that. And but at the time, this was really cool because you got the first 3 albums with bonus cuts for the first time, sounding way better than they did on Columbia. And you got live at the El Macambo, which had never been available before, which was a concert recorded in Toronto.
I've been in the El Macambo.
And it was on bootleg. This is a bootleg cover. The bootleg looked just like this for years. And then Ryko Disc released it.
I saw a golden earring.
So there you go.
Oh no, that's all right. That was Massey Hall.
There you go. So yeah, Elvis Costello, 2.5 years, a CD box. One of the first probably 20 CD box sets ever made.
One of the best live sets is the Rolling Stones at the El Macambo. It's part of their archive series. It's great concert.
And my CD case broke when it fell, but you know.
Oh dear, you have to.
I love these old Ryko CD cases. The inside looks like a record. I'm never clear.
You can return it if you have your receipt.
I think it's just so old that the plastic's actually starting to break down.
Yeah, that happens.
But yeah, you know. But there you go. That's the CD that fell out. So there you go. Elvis Costello live at the El Macambo.
What do you got now?
2.5 years.
Well, this is remember when CDs first came out, HMV did these box sets of the Beatles stuff?
You don't need to spell. We're all adults.
Okay.
HMV. That's
Anyways, so this is the only one I have. And it's kind of fun. You get a button.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Button.
You get a button. You get a book. Well, kind of.
Oh, wow. Your lips thing. Yeah.
The stuff.
Got some stuff.
Got some stuff.
Some more stuff.
You get a poster.
What? Ooh. Shabby Road.
You get a bigger poster.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Ooh.
Who are those guys?
You get a CD.
Oh, I love it.
Ooh, you get a CD. Oh, and a CD.
So when I got this, the guy in my record store the guy who owned the record store. He sold it to me for $20, but it didn't have the CD. So I bought it and then I went online and I found the CD, and it's actually a UK. It's made in UK. You can see it there. I got a bunch of reflection, but it's a UK CD. So I bought the CD separate and stuck it in here because that's what they came with originally. So I completed it. So they're kind of fun, and they did all the Beatle albums when they first came out on CD.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Back in the 80s, was it?
Yeah, back in the late 80s.
Yeah, and they were expensive.
This is the only one I've got. But,
yeah.
They're not easy to find.
They're rare. Mm-hmm.
But it's in great shape. Like the corners are still all intact and everything. And it's
In the box.
The 88. Yeah, I remember that.
Ta-da!
Fascinating.
So there you go.
It's on reel to reel.
It is.
1988 it came out.
Yeah. hmm
I think it's time for me.
Oh, I thought Robert was playing the game. Oh, never mind.
I'm going to work tomorrow. So I'm signing off.
Oh, Jorgen, oh.
I remember working. Yeah.
See you later.
I'll hold it up again.
Hi, Jorgen.
Later, Jorgen.
See you later. Okay, Robert P.
Bye, Morgan.
Bye.
Paul,
Thank
Paul
goodness
hold
he's
up your
gone.
record again, or your Abbey Road one. Oh, yeah. Okay, that could be.
Yeah, those were out a long time ago.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Wait a second.
Ooh.
There we go. Oh, we got a match.
But wait, here's more.
Okay.
Have you?
Nobody's ever going to match me.
Have you guys seen? Oh, you got
Oh,
the same one. Yeah, so that's the same one. Hey, mine doesn't have a bag though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you got any more of those, Brad, or just that one?
I may have Let It Be.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, see, I keep mine in a big hefty bag so I can have it in the
They're not-
freezer so if I get
they're not
fucking
easy.
into it.
They're not easy to find, and when you do, people want a fortune for them. And there's nothing really special about them other than,
Oh, yes, there is.
well,
Did you not tell them about the hidden surprise inside?
Weren't
I
they
haven't found it yet. I haven't found a hidden surprise.
kind of expensive back in the 80s?
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought they were back then. Yeah.
Were they
Yeah,
like
they
80,
came out when the first CDs came out.
Yeah,
what, 86 or 87,
Yeah, yeah.
something like
Yeah, it
that?
was an HMV exclusive. HMV
Abbey
is
Road
the
is like
world's best music stores. We don't have them in
the
Canada.
last Beatle album to come out. So that's 88, I think.
There.
So buy hefty bags today.
I don't know how HMV went out of business in Canada after all the money I gave them. Jeez.
I'm surprised
Yeah.
Tim doesn't have that.
Tim, what's your favorite music duo of the 1970s?
Music duo? Donnie and
Yeah.
Marie. No,
Oh, Captain Canal.
Batman and Robin.
Bogdan, no.
I'm not into duos. I don't know where. I have no idea.
Steely Dan? Steely Dan was a duo.
Loggins and Messina.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't be them.
Taken.
Captain and Tennille.
There you go.
Wouldn't
Just
be Captain and Neil. Wouldn't be the
Captain and Tennille.
Carpenters.
Robert.
Robert P is here.
I am
No,
Robert P.
Oh,
no,
I was
Robert.
watching in the other room.
Did we scare you?
No, but I thought those drawings were pretty interesting. I saw all your crazy hats, so I figured
Oh,
I don't have anything crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, those aren't really drawings. Those are AI generated copies of pictures, real pictures.
Well, there.
I only wear a hat when I accidentally cut all my hair off. So I'm okay
Yeah, me
wearing
too.
that.
You said you only wear a hat when you accidentally cut your hair off.
Me too.
Yeah.
How do you?
You don't remember that? Like a couple of years ago when I
Yeah,
accidentally cut all my hair. Seriously.
I remember that.
I cut my own hair and I forgot to put one of the little blades on the end of the thing.
Oh,
So I did
Yeah.
the whole back of my head before I realized it. So I wore a hat for like a month.
I've done that before where I had a clip on it. I'm going up, and all of a sudden it fell
Yeah.
off,
Whoop.
and took a stripe
Oh,
out.
mine didn't fall off. I forgot to put it on.
Okay. Well, in my case, it wouldn't matter anymore.
I got one of those
So,
for my beard. I do my own beard. It's due to get
Oh.
done again, but
Don't you have one of those clipper things where it's like if you go into
wall electric clippers.
if you go into Fantastic Sam's and they say, "What number do you want?" You
Yeah.
do it yourself, just put it on free and go.
I'm gonna
I
call
don't have to worry about that.
I'm gonna
I
call
haven't
this
had a
my
haircut
Ringo,
30
Ringo
years that I
Starr
paid
hat.
for. Maybe 35 years now.
Yeah, no, I cut my own hair. I haven't. Every time I used to get my hair cut, I'd have to go home and fix it anyway. And I'm like, you know what? If I'm fixing it anyway, I might as well just do it.
And we just
So-
got back from Alabama, and when I was down before I left, I cut everything off. You know,
Ooh.
trimmed it all. Paul needs a trimming now. Summer's coming, Paul. Summer's coming.
Yep.
So,
Wife looks at me yesterday and says, "You need a haircut," and I said, "I probably should get them all cut."
oh, here, I'm late. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Oh,
I'm late.
You know,
yeah, I
I'll
held it up a
put one
minute
up
ago.
this time.
Oh, looks like Robert has a handful. What
There,
you got?
there was a guy on Marketplace today selling 5 Partridge Family albums down the street, and I'm like,
I'm
$5
sorry.
each. I said, should I go get them? But I'm like,
For how much? For how much?
I think they were $5
Each? 5 each?
Yeah, $5 each.
That's expensive unless they've got the prize inside. Then
Well,
it's okay.
well, that's what I don't know when it's in Rochester Hills.
Yeah.
You guys don't know where that is, but that's
Yeah.
a little further than I want to go for $5.
That's
Yeah.
about 48 minutes away from you.
You know,
When I went to and visit my friend Brad, we went
Aw.
we
I've
went to
heard
a
of him.
record show together. Remember, Brad?
Yeah.
Beetle
And
Brad's
while I
there.
was there, I didn't pick up much, but I'll show you what I picked up.
Please do.
I picked up a rare but fabulous and well-known CD.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. Hey.
My 3rd copy I own.
Yeah.
But this one's unique in the fact that it's an original 1988. As you see, it says AAD.
Yep.
Whoa.
So it's one of the first transfers that they made. And it actually sounds better. I know when I got blurry there all of a sudden. I don't know why.
I thought it was me.
No, it's this brand new camera I got. And
Paul, you need to
that
cover
looks
one
good.
eye.
That looks
I
good.
am waiting for new glasses.
Yeah,
But-
cover one eye, Paul.
What's wrong with this thing?
Or
Anyway,
Robert could cover one eye.
You're moving too fast.
it's crazy. Hang on.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, wait a minute.
It's a blackout.
Boom,
Ah.
boom. Out go the
I'm
light.
confused.
Oh, yeah,
I
that
don't
really
understand
helped.
it. I'm confused.
Don't do that again.
There it's back. Look, it's back.
Now you're
It's
back.
back.
Anyway, this actually is the first time it was transferred to CD from '88, and it's actually very good. I was really surprised. The new remaster I have doesn't sound as good as the original.
and that was out of print for years. A lot of people don't know this.
Was
on
it?
CD, that was out of print for years and years.
Long story short, $2
What?
over at the record store.
Holy cow.
Now
And
I've
then he-
taken it out of the jewel
And then
case.
Robert mentioned my name at the show, and it was $10.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Wes Montgomery, nice guitarist, a jazz guitarist I like. I picked up that. And a alternate Squeeze greatest hits.
Ooh.
Piccadilly collection.
Yeah, I like that because it has a few B-sides and stuff on it as well as
So, because I have both, and I thought this one was pretty good.
It's
Every
his
time
main.
somebody mentions squeeze, I think of orange juice.
And I've been sharing some of this with Paul and a few other people, but this is my newest one I picked up. Eva Cassidy, Songbird 20. It's a lot of
It's a different cover than the
right.
standard, isn't
We
it?
have this one.
Yeah.
And this was they came out with 3 extra songs on it on the 20th anniversary.
Yeah.
And I picked up this one for I think $6. And it came up with the story and everything.
Yeah, you sent me the files to that, I think.
But it's a wonderful. If it's the only one you get, you'll enjoy it. But there's many others besides.
It is
those.
actually really good. I listened to Over the Rainbow. She does an amazing job of that. Like it's a totally different song.
That's on that.
Heard it.
Oh wait, that's on that. You can see it live on YouTube, though, Over the Rainbow from that.
But don't you agree? Like she does a totally different version of it. Like it's quite astounding.
That's all I have new. I apologize.
That was good.
Oh, that's
When
fine.
we were at
More than what I
Brad, we only picked up 3 items. I almost bought a butcher there, though. There was one for $800, and I looked at it really close. I was
Came
almost
this
going to get
close.
it.
Yeah.
That
Now we've learned on butcher covers, you got to look inside to see if it's pink. Something
Well,
new.
I've known that for years because
I've never
you had
heard of that
second
before.
albums like that. There's some other albums that are like that. That just means it was at the end of the roll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense. But I've never
Mine's
heard
not
of
pink.
that
Mine's
before.
not pink.
It was a
Everybody
warning.
down. Is it pink? Is it pink? I want a
I
pink
had
one.
a second album like that before, but that was not the same.
There's Canadian Beatle albums are some of them have black on the inside.
Yes, that's another thing too. I've seen that.
Hmm.
But they had too much damage on the back of it. And then we watched, of course, the Beatle Fest and Mr. Sticker Man, whatever his name is.
So was
he had-
it first or second state, Robert? What
Yeah,
that
what's
was the third state we saw at the
what's the
show.
third state?
The front was really clean. It was stereo, but it had a chewed up dog corner. Maybe a quarter inch was chewed off. And the back was all waterlogged, but the front didn't look it, but the back did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, 800's too high.
Back was really pretty bad.
Yeah, the back was so. If it had been 500, I would have grabbed it.
Whoa. Next
800.
year.
well,
Get a hold of Mr. Sticker Man and
Now, these guys that are peeling the second states, they're crazy because the second states are starting to bring more money.
That's why I'm not peeling mine. I'm going to leave it.
Yeah,
I've
I
got
sold
one.
my 2 second states last 2 years ago.
I get better
I
off
made money
not
on
to.
them, but
Well, they're becoming fewer and fewer, and people are, paying more money for them than they are the third states.
Yep.
overall, though, unfortunately, they're all worth less than they were 5 years ago. Because a lot of us guys are getting older. The young kids ain't paying it. I sold mine for like 1,500, where I thought I could have, because they were almost mint, still in the shrink. Second state, still in the shrink, not a mark on them. I got 1,500.
Ooh.
I thought for sure I could get 2, but no, they're going.
They should have sold it to Mr. Sticker Man. Yeah, I have
Here,
a
Brad, take it. No,
Yeah, really. There we go.
Well, if Capital was smart, they'd reissue it with the butcher cover. They were
Yeah.
smart.
I'm assuming next year if they open a second set, like the second part 2 of the U.S. albums, they were going to do. I'm assuming
I hope they do.
Rubber Soul U.S. version, Yesterday Today U.S. version, and what would be next? I mean,
It's not like the original, but at the same time, it's not a bootleg either. It would be an official Capital release.
Yeah.
And I think
oh yeah,
I'd buy
Yeah.
it.
I mean, they've done it on CD. I think they should do the same thing they did with the CD. Give you a giant album sticker that would peel off like a color form kind of thing. And
correct.
so if you want it on there, it's on there. If you don't want it, do
And a
what they
nice
did with
book
the
would
CD.
be nice. I mean, let's have a nice book with it this time, with alternate photographs and things.
Hopefully that would surpass the Beatles story one, that came out
Well,
this year.
you'd have Yesterday and Today, you'd have Rubber Soul, and then you would have Help, right? That hasn't been out. Gatefold, American version. So
Yeah,
there's
Help
3.
6. Help 6.
Right.
something new.
Rubber Soul, Yesterday and Today, and Revolvers. 5 more.
Yeah, well, you could probably skip Revolver though, couldn't we? Because there's only 3 songs.
Well, you could, but I don't think they would. But you could.
Oh, sad. And I don't care
But
really about
in
Hey Jude.
mono, though, if they're still doing them in mono, then that's a reason to get
That
it.
might be a better way. Yeah, do it in mono.
Do
Yeah,
them
I'm
all in
okay.
mono. Like the first ones are in mono. Do these in mono too.
And I'd be willing to pay the $250 if they had a beautiful reproduction of the Butcher, a full mono Help. That's better than stereo anyway, And then the full mono U.S. Rubber Soul. The only thing we'd miss is the stereo mess up on what is it? It's damn.
I'm looking through you.
I've just seen a face.
Or yeah, I just see a
I'm
face.
looking through you.
No. I'm looking through you.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
ready
I
to get my money out. I've got it on the table waiting for it. Let's go. Let's go, Capital. We got our money ready.
No, I think they should just release the butcher cover on its own as a single. I'm sure it would sell. People.
Oh, yeah.
Harrison's estate's the only thing stopping it, from my understanding. He never wanted it out. He fought it when they wanted it for rarities, so they put it on the inside the photograph to please him. And he's, as far as I know, his people still don't want it released.
Oh.
He never liked it.
That's crazy. Like,
Danny!
He was the only one that fought against it. They were going to do it for rarities.
that's just crazy.
That
What
was
did
gonna be
Andy
the
say?
cover. If you
Doc,
remember
I
the
missed it.
bootleg called Casualties, they use the inside of rarities, but it's called Casualty. That was the rarities was supposed to originally look something like that.
Yeah.
And
Do I need to go get it?
But I've got my money ready, Capital. Ready.
Yeah,
It's
so,
Johnny Cash.
yeah. So Danny Harrison,
Come on
if
now,
you're
dog.
listening,
Come on, man.
Yeah, like I don't know why would they be against it? Like to me, it's pretty lame.
I like Johnny Cash.
You said it's Johnny Cash, so I had to.
That's
Yeah.
right.
All right. Well, I was gonna show a few things. This is one of my newest ones.
what is that?
CD
A
single.
Paul McCartney,
Oh, maybe not.
Ah,
Loin Hoy.
and it's got a
What's he
lot
doing
on
off the ground?
it. Yeah, exactly. But it's a CD set.
hmm.
Well, you got lots of nice stuff there, Brad.
I know. There's 1 and 2. Yeah, they're
I like the labels. That's cool.
nicely done.
Purple
Yeah,
cow.
good.
Purple Capital Majesty.
Bootlegs. I'm sorry.
Purple labels.
There we go. I was waiting to focus. So that's kind of neat.
There's 3 of them.
There's 3 of them, and that's actually a very rare but good set. Then this is new. There's volume 1 and 2, which I couldn't find the other one. But look at all the. This is a DVD. Amazing what's all on there.
Unbelievable.
This is. If I don't drop it. There's 1, 2,
Whoa.
Colorful.
and 3 and 4.
Goodness. And 5 and 6.
Then, yeah, 5 and 6, but it's DVDs, and there's a lot of stuff. I mean, there's like close to 9 hours worth of DVD fun goodness.
Hmm.
Is that Japanese writing you have on your shirt there, Brad?
It is.
It is?
Yeah,
It is.
Doc,
No can do.
Doc, is
I,
that
I,
Japanese?
didn't, I didn't even notice. And
I
the
didn't
thing
notice.
is,
I don't speak Japanese.
I was waiting for that
I
earlier,
was
but
waiting.
I didn't
like, oh my gosh.
I don't know where else they were, but they were at FYE for a little while. I wanted to get one, but I never did.
This is kind of neat. This is another DVD box set, Paul McCartney. And kind of a DVD mood. There's 1, 2.
It's all right. It's just the aliens beaming you up.
must be close to dinner time because that's usually when they do that. There's the next set. So that's 4.
Paul McChomley.
And then this has an extra one in it in the back.
Oh,
That's actually kind of really nice. There's a lot of stuff on it. And let's see, here's got a little baby mini poster. Excuse you.
oh, okay.
It is tiny.
But these are all this set and where'd the other one go? The 2 sets are both numbered and very rare.
Hmm.
So as my wife says, there's a sucker every day. I mean, there's a collector every day looking for this.
Your days are numbered.
Yeah. Or let's see, was this a sticker or something? But it's like one of the auctions I used to go to. It's like, well, we got a limited edition, and we run out of those. We'll go in the back room and make more limited editions. Off the ground, still sealed in the plastic.
What?
Long box, no less.
Yeah, long box. Seeing the CD's in there
How do you know?
because it's heavy.
Yeah, but you don't know if it's the right CD or not.
Heavy, man. It's really
It's
heavy,
off the
man.
ground.
Could be like Donny Osmond's greatest hits.
Yeah, you're right. Oh no, it's Marie's greatest hits.
Yeah, it kind of looks like her feet.
Jimmy's greatest hits.
I don't know if I showed this or
I'll
not,
be
but then
picking
this
on them
is
Osmonds. They're good boys.
still sealed.
Ooh.
In a long box.
Boy, the
Oh,
long box, no less.
long box.
Driving rain.
Boy,
Yeah.
they really went all out on the artwork on that long
They
box.
did, didn't they? Which I think it's a great album, Joe. I still
What?
like it. Joe doesn't like
I
it.
don't mind Driving Rain. It's just another album. It's not.
They
And this is
could,
kind of
they
neat.
could play it at my funeral.
Yeah,
End of the line.
it's a CD single.
Oh, okay.
In a long box.
I have that.
It's a single box, single
It's a
CD.
single box, you know.
Only one CD.
I have that not sealed,
There's the
but I
back.
have it.
Or still sealed.
I don't have it.
This is kind of neat. I just came from a car show, which is the second largest car show in the country, and they hand out a big, thick magazine for you when you get there. You know.
Yeah, that's a cord.
Yeah, and it's a cord, so that's kind of neat. So that's the front cover. I just wanted to show you the front cover, but then there's a article in here. Where was it? I had it ready. There's an article about the cord.
Can you see Brad driving that cord with that hat on? And
Yeah, really. But there's 4 pages and the front cover, and it's all done by me.
What?
They did one of my pictures and used one of my photographs.
Well, I noticed the
magazine.
name on the cover.
But isn't
You
that
got the
cool?
name splattered all over it, Brad. You know that?
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Yeah, I know. For the people that were kind of slow, that's why I thought I'd say my name was on it.
Well, I just thought I would tell you in case you didn't want it.
that's your photography there.
Yeah, that's my photography. But most of all my pictures are in color, but they did a black and white spread because, like I said, this is a free publication. But it's such a big car show. They give you a map. That whole entire thing is the layout of the car show. That whole thing, and so it's the car show, and
Because Brad is very famous.
yes, there's
Not
pages
for
of
Beatles.
vendors.
Car shows are awesome. I love them.
Yeah, I'm quite well known in the car world, actually.
I'll tell you, for a guy that can't see, he takes wonderful photographs.
Oh, thank you. And these are mine also. Yep. Yeah.
Brad's kind of like the equivalent of a deaf composer.
What?
Almost. I mean, I've seen a lot of his photographs, and even in his house, his waterfalls and flowers and birds and.
Yeah. But anyway, you can make me small. I was going to show you something else, but I can't find it right now.
Amazing.
I don't. Yeah, it's helping him.
But anyway, thought I'd show you that just for fun.
He takes Buddy with him to help him.
Yeah. Buddy's my. Actually, I ended up spending more time chasing him than actually.
It's a seeing eye, buddy.
Buddy.
Yes.
I was going to show you one of the magazines. I think it just came. One of my magazines just came, and my pictures are in it.
Wow. You must
I've done
be
it for like 35 years in this publication, but there's several other ones.
I'm having a Werther's, one of my favorite old person candy.
You're worthy.
Yay!
Yeah.
What's your favorite old person candy?
Mm.
My grandma used to have those little raspberry things with jelly inside or something. They were hard candy, and they always had them in the tray. I just wonder if you
Yeah,
had
and
them.
after like a month, there's one big candy in there.
Yep. You're right. There's one big glob.
That's before my time, so I don't
We
remember.
usually get that those tins of the Quality Street, the Cadbury Quality Streets are pretty good.
That was before my time, so I don't remember those.
I like the peppermints.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You used to go there in the grocery store, and they had like a tree with a bunch of them. You know, you go pick and buy it by the pound or whatever. You know,
Oh, they grow in trees.
Brocks. And
It's
they had
the
this
peppermint twist.
white nougat with little candies in it or something. Those were good.
Yeah. You eat them and leave the wrappers on the table.
Yeah, you always try. My grandpa would go up and take like 3 or 4, eat them, and put them over back in the car. He said, Grandpa, you're supposed to buy them by the pound. He goes, not if they don't catch me. He said, they'll weigh you at the door. Many. One guy said, if you eat too many, I'll weigh you at the door.
Oh, look, I've got a comment. Werther's Originals.
Those are my favorite at the moment. I
They're
have
pretty good, the Werthers.
I bought like a 5-pound bag and I just keep them laying around.
Thank you, Ollie. That's the first comment that's shown up in 20 minutes.
I'm sorry. Do you want me to make some comments?
I don't know. There's supposedly people out there, but what are they doing?
I came on and it all went back. Yeah,
I
sorry.
think they're sawing logs. They're probably sawing logs out there.
Crunchy
What are
throat.
you doing?
Is baseball playing or something?
Oh, I forgot to check and see if what the Tigers did today. Let me go back.
April.
They won the opener. That was nice.
It says it's the bottom of the 8th and we're losing 3-1. Ooh.
Probably because it's only 37 degrees out. It looks nice, but it's still cold.
It says 43 here.
Oh, is it 43 there?
Oh, wait a minute. Final. 4-3. Detroit. Yes.
Okay. Wait,
4-3.
they won?
They won. Tigers won.
Who'd they beat? Who'd they play?
White Sox.
Okay.
I know they won White Sox on Friday, right? Thursday?
But no, Tigers won that one.
Yeah, Mary Janes are cool if you don't want to rip out your teeth.
Wall and that.
Like the Savoy truffle, huh?
Oh, Brad,
My favorite was bit of honey when I was growing up, but when you're chewing on it, it's pretty,
yeah, kill your teeth.
That's when it's wild honey.
It's a good thing.
My dog's rawhide sticks are pretty good.
You still chewing on those, Paul?
They last a long time.
I don't
More
know.
than chewing tobacco.
I did eat some of those milk bone dog biscuits when I was a kid because we got hungry and had nothing in the house, and so we ate some of those.
The cookies.
Sticks.
And Robert's been scratching behind his ear ever since.
They actually weren't that terrible, to be honest with you, from what I remember. When you're hungry as a kid, you eat what you can find.
They're just flour and flavor. I mean, there's nothing in them that
I used
we eat all the time.
to dip them in mustard. It tastes pretty good. Milk bone and
I know we used to pick like green apples before they were even, and they weren't green apples. They were green apples because they were not even ready. And you eat it till you get a stomach ache, because you're.
Then the dog growled at you about it.
Take notes, kids, what not to eat.
all the berries from the mulberry tree. Go
Stay
get
away
a seed and shake them, and all the berries that fall down, you get mulberries.
And rhubarb. I used to find lots of rhubarb.
Yeah.
I don't know kids even know what rhubarb is anymore.
Rhubarb.
Grows just about everywhere.
I'm back.
It's easy to eat.
Oh, it's here.
I'm glad Brad came back because I have a commercial that's tailor-made for him.
Oh, Pinocchio, it's too hot to work today.
It sure is, Father. I'm melting.
Well, you're a fine-looking pair, I must say. What's up? What's up, he says. The temperature is up. That's what is up.
Say, how come you look so cool, Jiminy?
That's easy. Look what I've been driving in today.
Hi, folks. This is what Jiminy has been riding around in. My new Hudson Hornet. It's air-conditioned, and the all-season air conditioning in a Hudson is worth its weight in gold on a hot, humid day. You never arrive anywhere irritable and bedraggled. It's the finest car air conditioning system built, yet it actually costs hundreds less than most car systems. In a Hudson, the entire unit is up front, under the hood and instrument panel. Doesn't take up any space in the trunk. And at the touch of one single control, the filtered cool air in summer or the filtered warm air in winter flows from front to rear to take full advantage of the forward motion of the car. So don't be out of sorts in hot weather. Get an all-new Hudson with all-season air conditioning. It costs hundreds less, and you don't have to buy a separate heater. In a Hornet, you have your choice of the great new Hudson Hornet V8 or the famous Championship 6 engine. And you get the exclusive deep coil ride and double-strength single-unit body in both the Hornet and the Wasp. Yes, American Motors has gone all out for you with the most beautiful performers of them all, the completely new Hornet and the Wasp, at your Hudson dealers now.
Nice. I guarantee if you drove that today, you'd slice through any car out there in the market today.
No,
Wow.
It's like a
Oh,
battle.
let me
I'm
show
glad
you. See
it's
if I can,
got all season air conditioning though, because
see
in
if I can do
February
this.
I
This
wanted
is
to
off
have
my
a car
camera, but
without my air conditioning.
I don't know if this is going to come out. But this is a This is a brand new 2026 Mercedes. It won't show up.
No, it didn't work. Sorry.
I could kind of make it out there.
A little bit.
But anyway, it's a. Let's see if I got a better picture. But yeah, it's a 2026 Mercedes race car.
It looks like a negative, Brad.
Yeah, it does. It's terrible.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I got another picture of it.
Quit
Oh,
being
you got
so negative.
That's right. How could you? And now, all right, it's too bad that didn't come out.
Is that a Japanese car?
There's a one I shot. It's a Porsche.
That's good. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I set that one up. These are all going to go to publication. And then here is a.
Where do you put your groceries?
Exactly. This is an original. This is a 1966. That'll go publication.
Oh, yeah.
Ford GT.
Yeah, GT, yeah.
That's like the one they raced in Ford versus Ferrari.
Yeah, Le Mans.
Yeah, very good. Wow.
Yeah.
My mom's.
Le Mans.
Cars.
Lemons.
Then I redid this picture. I mean, I did the whole thing completely kind of
That's
crazy and
neat.
fun.
Val Kilmer.
Neat.
That's kind of neat. I was going to show you. Here's brand new 2026. I set this up. This is a 2026 new Ferrari.
Wow.
Yeah, he's bottoming out there.
Yeah, mine's on order.
Yeah,
It's starting
really.
to look like Corvettes now.
Yeah.
A little bit.
It was Val Kilmer, Ollie.
I was going to show you the Mercedes race car if I could find it, because this is they're only making these. You have to pre-order it. You can't just go to the dealership and get it. But it starts at $5.5 million.
I guess I'll
So
have
it's
to
like
wait.
an album.
Starts
It's like an
at,
album now. You have to pre-order it. You
yeah,
can't just go buy
exactly.
it.
Fan funded.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
You make me small. I'll find it here. I'm just slow.
Well, I'll just wait and take our chances on buying
Oh,
it.
wow. We're just
Oh,
bored.
oh, kitty cat. Kitty cat.
Cat time.
Cat time. Yeah.
Cat clutch time.
Mr. Cat.
Yeah. Maybe,
Here it
maybe
is.
maybe,
There's the Mercedes.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, but yeah, I set that up on the track. I had to get a lot of the.
That'd be a mid-engine as well, then. Eh?
Yeah, there's one of my
Well done,
publications.
Oh, Woody.
it's a Woody.
Where's Woody?
I like mid-engine Woodies. They're cool.
Yeah, really, that's a Rolls Royce mid-end. Pretty cool. It's a Woody wagon, but that's actually very kind of neat and rare.
I had one of those in a Hot Wheels.
Here's another one.
Oh, okay. That's
I had no idea.
the boat tail. What is that?
Isn't that neat?
I have a Maverick, but not
Quite rare. But yeah, I've got an article every month. I've been doing this for about 35 years.
53. Well,
There it is.
You're
yeah,
that.
Corvette. I saw a Corvette.
Yeah. Paul would like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's about a 67.
Yeah, that's mine too, actually, for the front cover.
Those things were fast. They had like a 327, and you get like 350 horsepower out of there. Amazing.
Mhm. My dad would look at one of those.
Yeah. They
My
were
mom wouldn't let him have it.
quite a car.
This one's not mine, but that's kind of nice.
Oh yeah. Restored truck.
But anyway, don't want to bore you with car pictures, but yeah, it's kind of in car mode right now.
I love car pictures.
Carific. It's too bad I can't show you off of my phone, my camera, because that's.
You don't want to get carried away.
Oh, that's right. But that's where the money shots are.
Hmm.
Yeah,
What was I going to show you? You can make me small because it did take me a minute to find this.
I wish someone made me smaller.
Gotta
It ain't working as easy as I
It's the
thought.
thought that counts, right?
stay
But
away from
then
fucking
they
chocolate.
had a race of out on the track with classic cars and stuff. That was neat. There was this one.
Jeez, it's
Oh.
getting dark here. The sun's going down.
Yeah. Oh, it's a classic one.
No,
Like a Mustang.
That's a Mustang.
Mustang, yeah.
That's not. That's Camaro.
Yeah, classic Camaro.
Classic car.
And another one,
Chasing each other.
Camaro.
But I'm pretty much almost on the track. I mean, that's
He was right there.
I mean these they're. I slowed the video because they're going 200 miles an hour. Isn't that cool?
There goes. They almost hit that side there. Jeez.
Yeah, isn't that neat? Almost hit the
I don't know
side.
if I got to pay the insurance.
Okay.
You didn't put that up yet.
We found out that AI songs cannot be copyrighted. Really?
Huh.
Well, of course, AI owns the copyright.
That reminds me of a Woody Woodpecker cartoon one.
Yeah. But this is quite a car show and race I went to do the photo shoot because it's private invitation only, and you have to be invited. And even when you're invited, it's $275 to get in.
Don't tell the people at Beatle Fest.
Is a bargain. See?
And don't tell them it'll be up next year.
But since I had my press pass, I have a press pass for photography, so I got in for free.
Press the play.
Doc's favorite word, free.
Yes.
Free.
Argoon.
And so I'm going through my pictures because I'm trying to edit what I'm going to, send to my publisher and all that. But I took at the show, I took about 2,700 pictures.
Ollie wants to know if you've ever had a close call.
Have I ever had what?
A close call.
Yeah, actually, I got in big trouble when I shot the NASCAR race at Darlington, and I literally walked out onto the track to take pictures.
Not that bad.
And the cars were just going boom, boom, boom right by me, and it was a really close call. And the security came out there with golf carts, and they were like 5 security guys. They're all screaming at me. They're like, "You could have gotten hit. You could have gotten hit really easily." And I said, "Well, how'd you find me out here?" And he said, "Well, it's being televised all over the country. We looked up at the monitors, and there's this guy out on the track." I got my pictures.
Did you tell them you're blind?
Yeah. No, I didn't. That would have gone over real well. But no, I mean, I was on the track. Oh, what's this one?
Here's a Golf Camaro. What is
You're
it?
muted, Robert. You're still
That's
muted.
cool.
It's a Nova.
Oh yeah, Chevy Nova.
Oh yeah, the one that probably means no go.
And it's a golf. Golf was my reason I bought it because I like golf. Yeah.
My dad's best friend George Wilson had one of those with a straight front axle, and
really
George wanted to take me for a ride in it, and my dad wouldn't let me go because that thing jumps lane. He's like, you get going down the highway 60, 65 miles an hour and it jumps lanes. He's like, you're not going to that car.
I love that car. That's why I
wish I could show you these pictures I took, but they won't show up. But not this event, but I mean much earlier on, I got pictures with Richard Petty and I. That's not Tom Petty's brother either, so I know.
Richard.
That's
No,
a
it's his dad.
Yeah.
No, it's
Anyway, you can make me small. I was trying to see if I could get one of these to show up, but I don't.
Just remember, guys, be good because the Easter Beagle might skip your house.
That's right. Beetle Buddy might not come see you.
The Easter Beagle.
Easter Beagle.
Easter
Let's see
Beagle.
if that changes.
Vince Guaraldi. I got that album. It's pretty cool.
No. Well, I'm trying to see if that'll work.
It's a car.
It's a car.
Yeah, it's 1938 Allard, which is a British race car.
Never heard of it.
These aren't gonna come out, darn.
No, the picture's too small. And whatever.
I'm seeing it.
Yeah. I thought it was 3 kids in the pool.
Let's see. What else can I show you?
Cut
Well,
it
I
out.
did a whole video of Elvis Presley's Ferrari.
Yeah,
That's,
look at that.
that's one of my video shorts. That's already
It's in your short.
up and running.
I have to go look. I've missed it.
Yeah, but that's up and running.
Yeah.
Then
You have
you know,
you have to
not
go
too
to
many.
the channel. It's the only way
But this
I
is
can-
Doc Dacus's station wagon.
Ah! Ah. Unbelievable.
Yeah, but this is kind of neat too. I mean, you know, a lot of people don't know this, but this is Jeff's car that he drives around.
Yeah.
Meter.
Yeah. Isn't that great?
Mm.
Oh,
Everybody say-
here's Tim Allen's car. He doesn't want too many people to see that, but I did get a picture of it.
Yeah.
doesn't have much clearance, does it?
Oh, it's got hydraulic lifts on it, so the
Oh,
wheels will go up.
That's gonna be hell when you hit a speed bump.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see what other one's gonna show me. Anybody want a neon sign?
Yes.
Yeah.
Many to choose from.
Yes.
Mm.
And they only start at
You're driving
5,000.
down the road and that thing, all of a sudden you call your friend. I wrecked again. Oh, did you hit another pebble? Yeah, I hit another pebble.
There's the truck. Did anybody see the movie Twister?
Yeah. kind of.
Nope.
That's from the movie Twister, and I don't mean the board game Twister
Was it
either.
Helen Hunt or something in it?
First one. Yeah.
I know they filmed that just down from Jeff's house.
And then a buddy of mine,
One.
just bought this, so he's showing it at the car show, and I talked him into doing it, but he bought one of the movie cars of the DeLorean from Back to the Future.
Oh, don't you dare touch it.
Yep, but yeah,
Get away, get away. Don't you
he
dare.
just got this about 5 months ago because they wrecked so many of these in the movie.
Yeah, if we went back as far as he did now, it'd be like 1990 something. Doesn't seem as
Yeah, really.
crazy, does it?
Anybody
the
know?
Magnum.
You know whose Ferrari this is?
No.
Thomas Magnum.
What, Doc?
Tom Magnum. Magnum.
Yeah, Magnum PI.
Yeah.
Very good. Wow.
Well, Doc is older. He knows.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There's the Elvis Ferrari again.
So these are all like TV and Stars cars or something.
Yeah. But yeah, there's the script and everything from Speedway. If I get to come out, come on.
Can't read it.
I know you can't read it now, can you?
Yeah.
There's his suit from Speedway.
Oh. Mhm.
There's the Ferrari again.
Ah.
They brought that from Graceland to have there for the show.
Mhm.
But anyway, the reason I was there, I was there, it's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday show, and I was there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday because I'm actually, people don't know this about Beetle Brad, but I'm one of the officials for this event.
Get out. No way.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
You
unbelievable.
got a badge.
Yeah.
I've got a badge, a stinking badge. Yes.
Wow.
Ichabodgies.
There we go. We don't
An
need no
official
sticker
what?
badges.
Those stinkers by
But no, I mean, this is such a big car show. For the weekend event, we usually average about 7 to 12 million people.
What?
Yeah, 7 to 12
That's
is
more than
kind
a
of our
Beatle
top
fest.
show.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Anyway, you made me small, but yeah, 7 to 12. It's
Wow.
big. 7 to 12 million.
Oh,
Take that fest for Beatles.
Yeah,
Well,
let's see
then
Beatle
you-
Fest for that.
was Mr. Sticker Mania there?
Yeah, but I'll bet that car show doesn't cost $120 per person to get
Oh.
into either.
No, it doesn't.
For one day. One day.
And
Yeah.
the neat part, Paul, like this in the afternoon, Paul, they had Corvette afternoon, and there were, see, I counted because I got the roster. I have to, make sure, people are in the number where the slots are and stuff. We had 268 Corvettes.
Wow.
Hmm.
Yep.
I only have one.
That may be enough for some people.
Mine's a diecast.
Mine's plastic.
Yeah.
I
Anyway,
have 0.
Beetle Brad is very chatty about cars, probably more so.
I haven't had mine out in a while. I gotta get it out. Now spring is here.
Spring is here. Time to get the Corvettes out there.
There's another one.
There's another
Avanti.
one.
Avanti.
Studebaker.
Avanti.
Avanti.
there for a minute.
These were made in South Bend, Indiana.
Whoa. The car that was not
Amazing.
I
time.
have to take your word for it.
Yeah.
Why
And you
would they name a car Enter? Because that's what Avanti means in Italian. It means enter. It means come in. Why would they name a car come in?
Because it's so inviting.
Hi, Calvin.
Calvin's here. Hello, Calvin.
Let's see, what else can I show
Nice
you?
to see Calvin here. Hello, Calvin.
Nothing do. Excuse me.
Yeah.
It's almost time for dinner.
I bid you welcome.
Dracula likes me.
Robert's thrilled, I know.
Well, no, I'm just supposed to go to dinner now. I made a big giant pot of chili. Supposed to
Oh,
have some
nice.
Oh, I'm jealous. Is it real chili or veggie?
No, well, okay.
It's real veggie chili.
So I guess it's veggie.
Hmm.
There's no
That's
meat
the
in it.
rock
But I
back
mean,
on
The Corvette.
Okay,
Another
yeah.
Corvette.
Another Corvette.
It's
I
real,
make
it's real
really-
chili.
I make very good chili either way, Paul. It's good.
I like chili.
Oh yeah, classics.
Look at that.
Name every car.
This is like car porn.
No, it's Carvana.
Ah.
Ah, there you go.
Whoa.
There's a classic bit.
What is the centerfold? Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at one of those. Yeah.
It's the centerfold.
I'd actually be afraid to own a nice car now because it's just so much insurance and danger on the road. Bunch of idiots.
There we go.
Take
Well,
it seriously.
My mother's a car.
That's
Now that the viewership went down from everybody commenting. Hi, Jeff.
What's up, Jeff?
Oh hi.
I don't think Jeff's
I don't feel awake on this show.
Don't let your guard down.
Okay, I'm looking over there from.
See all. Oh,
Oh boy.
Boy, oh boy, oh
what
boy.
Brad got now?
Why did you got Brad?
I don't know. Let's see here if this is any
Some
good.
stuff.
More stuff.
Original Bentley catalog.
What?
So if you're interested in buying a Bentley, I can help you.
How much are my payments?
It's kind of like the old saying about buying a Rolls Royce or a Bentley. If you need to ask how much it is, you can't afford it.
Yeah.
Randy.
But Brad used to own a Bentley,
Yeah.
but unfortunately it passed on, and he owns a Buddy now.
That's right. Good old buddy. But
But he
yeah,
did own a
this
bet.
is a fun car because this has got a supercharged turbo engine, and a buddy of mine, not that buddy, took me out in it. We were kind of late night, but anyway, we went pretty fast.
At the price of the new cars, you got it. I guess you got to ask that question about everything now.
Yeah, but no, we went over 200 miles an hour.
Woo.
It was fun.
And then they got in the car.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Uh-oh. What the
Ice
hell?
cream truck.
Suddenly I'm getting sleepy.
Ice cream
It's
truck.
magical.
Oh, something very bad happened. Oh,
Ice cream truck.
the Beatles ice cream truck. James Farley wants to be the timekeeper again. Okay.
Yeah,
Get out your pocket watch and.
I'm down for that.
Geez.
What else can I show you?
I might have to bow out early. We have company coming over. So.
Oh.
Yeah, and
I'm not due for another 20 minutes.
Well, I
Hey,
can open this if you want, and you can see
Go
the
ahead.
free slip mat.
say if you're in the neighborhood, we have chili.
Tell how you put that slip mat in the tub so you don't wipe
Hey,
out.
doing Tim Allen has a new slip mat.
Opening
What
up his album.
It's an
What's the
unsealed.
name of the album?
Be careful, don't cut your finger.
Everybody.
Oh, that'd
It's
be
the
good.
latest Jack White album, by the I think
You
it's the
might
latest.
bring
I
your
don't think he's
broadcast
put one
jacket.
out since.
That would be a good video, though.
That's a video.
What? Let's see what we. Ooh, I expected a black slip mat. It's not black.
Doc could name his video First Blood.
Okay, it's got a nice inner sleeve with people on it. On both
Oh, wow.
sides.
At that point,
Yeah.
That looks like a racetrack.
They're
all
running
on the
through the
way
Holocaust.
to somewhere. They're sacrificing
What
themselves.
year is this?
A label with nothing on it.
Yeah, I like that.
Literally.
Well, you can put your own words on it.
Exactly.
It's redacted.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is from like what, last year, I think.
But
Can
it's
you
all
tell me the name of the
black
group?
vinyl.
It's Jack White, by the way, if you didn't
Oh,
know that.
It's Jack Black.
And it comes with a nice lyric sheet.
I do like Jack White. I
This
didn't know
part
he
is really glossy. It's really weird. This white's flat and the blue's glossy on the lyric sheet. And this is a nicer slip mat than I thought it would be, but it looks kind of like the label.
Now, what
Oh,
is that?
wow.
Oh, Matt.
It's
For your,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Turntable mat.
That's
Yeah,
pretty neat.
it's a slip mat for your turntable.
It looks like it does those moon things as it spins.
Yeah, don't make a mistake and think it's a picture disc.
Yeah, no, but
That'll wreck your
that's
style.
cool. And again, Barnes and Noble has like they might be over now, but they have like one bin of records for like $20. So this was in the $20 bin. So I
I'll have to
thought-
check it
wow.
out. I like Jack White.
and yeah, I think this is probably his second best solo album. This is really good. It's mostly acoustic. It's good.
That's what I like.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's good.
Oh, baby, that's a
So there
lot.
you go. And
Very
by the way,
cool.
yeah, it's called Getting into Heaven Alive, I think, something like
Getting
that.
into Heaven Alive.
Barnes and Noble covered up the title of the album, but
That's
I
an
thought it
eye.
was redacted or
Wow.
something. Cool.
yeah, there you go. That's all I got.
Brad.
Yeah.
Oh, back to him.
Yeah. Brad, do you own the Partridge Family bus?
No.
Feel
No.
Brad's
He's out in back of his house.
No bus.
No bus.
No bus.
No
Yeah.
bus will get an album.
There
There.
you go. We have a winner.
Well,
There.
I wanted to
Family
make
bus, right there. There you go.
Compliments of Robert S.
Ba, 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 ba,
The doors don't open, so I can't get in.
Oh,
That's okay. Parker just can't get out either.
so it's no longer a magic bus.
Yeah, I wanted to match Beetle Brad.
Danny's locked in there forever.
Oh, we're doing that again. Well, does this count?
We're doing that again.
Oh, we got we got a match.
Well, now we.
It's the rare upside down.
I have that CD somewhere back there, but I have to find it.
What?
I got this on. Oh, yeah. I do like this. That was a nice gift. That was very happy.
That's cool.
That is a nice gift.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Yeah. Parker
Very
family,
nice.
why not?
Hey.
What's on Collector's Call? Anybody know?
Oh, is that such show still on? I haven't seen it advertised for a while.
Well, they were playing March Madness earlier, so
That's my other favorite trinket someone gave me.
That's a
Mr. Tom Beetle Pros gave me this as a gift, and it was very nice of him.
you'll have to pack light for lunch.
Yeah, that's a light lunch. That's your diet lunch right there.
Well, I see. And then I take my Werther's, I put it in there.
There you go.
I go visit Doc.
Where's the little thermos?
You can't.
Okay, I put a Werther's in for me and Doc, so when I visit them, we
You
both
can't
have
get a puffy taco in that.
No, I don't have a puppy taco.
No puffy taco.
I really do like this though. It's a very nice. I had the yellow submarine one, and I gave it to a different friend. I didn't want it, so I gave it to somebody.
Yeah, but that's basically a Christmas tree ornament, isn't it?
Correct. And I had trouble finding it, and Mr. Tom said, "Hey," and he mailed it to me. And I reciprocated with a clock.
Or it could be on,
And you got a clock.
I've got a clock.
I did see the cartoon the guy drove with the clock. He
Yeah.
drew a picture of you with the clock.
Yeah, he used that like 4 times. Like that must have been like his favorite.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm gonna.
Well, I had to go back because when I came on, you showed the last photo, so I had to backtrack, watch it, and come back.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what's for dinner, Paul?
What's that?
What's for dinner?
I think my wife bought a turkey meat pie.
Okay.
Well, in answer to Ollie's question, Patty, the Partridge Family lady on the Partridge Family channel, has the complete David Kendall.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you stay on here long enough, you may be cartoonized yourself.
Yes.
Well, let's.
Tune in next week and find out.
That's okay.
Yes.
No, it did kind of freak me out to see all those. I'm like, what the heck are they doing?
No.
Told my wife I'm glad I wasn't on.
It's going nuts again with AI. So.
Boy, did it bring in ratings.
My favorite was the first one because it looked the least like us.
So David Cassidy had 12 studio albums, 3 live albums, and 6 compilation albums.
Wow. Wow. I didn't think he had that much.
I don't have his complete discography for sure.
Yeah, like I said, Patty the Partridge Family lady does. She's
He-
the
he-
only one I know.
Did David Cassidy have a single top 40 hit as a solo artist?
Well, Cherish.
Yeah, he had at least one. He might have had a couple.
Okay.
But Cherish, his version of Cherish definitely at the top 40.
Yeah,
That's
Cherish
the one
was
I'm
top
sure of.
40. Could It Be Forever was top 40. How Can I Be Sure was
Oh, well, see,
40.
you got the
Rock
stuff.
Me Baby was top 40.
Wow.
You see, okay.
Lying to Myself was top 40.
Okay, that's
Then.
He doesn't even have a book then.
In the U.S. That's-
Can't imagine him doing Cherish. That's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
Yeah,
was-
no, that was his biggest.
yeah.
That was the first single.
Wow.
That's why their best album, which is this, Their best album only had one single on it. And the reason was David put out his first solo album and they didn't want the Partridge Family competing with David. So they put Cherish out as a single instead of another single from this.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because that was Cherish was what, 71, I think.
Yeah, well, so was that.
Yeah.
Cherish was Doesn't Somebody Want to Well, Meet You Halfway was the single on this, I think. You know.
That's cool, James.
James, did you scream?
Yeah, he screamed, Davy, Davy.
We want Davy.
There's that one.
There we are. There it is.
What the single was on this?
That third album, Partridge Family, is a really good album, actually.
Yeah, the sound man.
Yeah.
There's Cherish. Yeah.
There
Look how
it is.
young
He's
he was.
on hell.
It's pretty quick
I woke
pulling
up
that
in
one
love
out.
this morning. I woke up in love this morning was the single.
Well, thanks for
and they
sharing
wanted
that
to
with
put
us.
Summer Days out as a single, but because of Cherish, they didn't do it.
Thanks for sharing.
They were planning on it. Summer Days is in the Partridge Family show 3 different times, the same performance.
There it is.
They were going to put it out as a single. That's
Yeah, I don't
why,
have
but
that
they canceled the single, but they just left it in.
The album was actually released after the single. Cherish, the album, came out in 72.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Just in
Yeah.
time for James Hardy's concert.
So that's kind of the end of the Partridge. When he started doing solo stuff, they kind of like put more work into that than the Partridge Family, and they started selling less, and they started promoting Cassidy more.
I was only 12 years old, and I don't remember, but I do
He
remember.
did 3 albums while the Partridges were still doing their TV show.
Yeah. And he would tour in the summers too, and even on weekends he would do live shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meet the Partridges, something new. Partridges' second album.
No. That's incorrect.
A Hard Day's Partridge.
Dark side of the Partridge Family moon.
Dark Side of the Partridge.
Yeah.
Rubber Partridge?
Yeah.
Partridge 75.
Partridge Family 20 times 4.
Jeez. What have we degraded into?
Then the best
Partridge
album that they ever did was Partridge Family Sticky Fingers. That was a good one.
Ooh. Sticky Partridges?
Sticky
Yeah.
Partridges, yeah. Partridge Head Soup.
Yeah.
yeah. Partridge Zoo.
Rubber
50
Bird.
ways to get a partridge.
I like the Ruddles one, Out of Me Own Head.
Yeah, that'll be on it.
Yeah. Good old Ruddles. They would last a lunchtime. That was a rocking band. That's last.
Jeez.
I enjoyed it.
He liked it. Oh,
Mikey.
Tim doesn't have any David Cassidy solos.
I've got a couple albums, and I've got a Japanese David Cassidy single. His version of I Write the Song. I Write the Song.
Did you say it was from Japan?
Partridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, get out of here.
Sorry, I don't speak Japanese.
I could look for it. I'm not sure where it is.
Run.
So we have 20 minutes.
It could be right here, but I highly doubt it.
Well, I'm going to sign off here, guys. Get ready for our company. So,
Yeah. See you next time.
All good things, you know.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go get chili myself, have dinner.
Good to see you, Paul.
I'm jealous. I want your chili.
It's very good. You'll enjoy it. Next time I come by, I'll drop some off.
There you go. You can mail it to me.
After the tariffs, I'll mail it.
Yeah.
Just send it to you at Christmas time.
There's a 3,000 tariff on chili.
Oh my gosh. Now it's really time for Paul to
Hey,
go.
you guys stay out of trouble. Stay healthy.
Bye,
There you
Paul.
go.
Enjoy
Bye.
your dinner.
Nice seeing you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
today's
yeah.
culture call is about Hot Wheels.
And as Tim and I jokingly say, I thought he'd never leave.
Yeah, kind
Oh,
of
sorry,
like,
that's what they say about me.
like David
I said
Hasselhoff.
about mail. Sometimes Jorgen.
Okay.
I probably should go.
Yeah, I got nothing. I've got nothing. I do see. Everyone should run out and grab that. You'll enjoy it.
Is there a tariff on it?
There's no tariffs on anything until after the 9th anyway, so stop. Everyone's bitching.
I don't know. It seems like there's a tariff on everything. He'll tariff the penguins and everything. Gee.
I'm worried about no tariffs. Relax.
No terrorists.
Just wait till tomorrow when the stock market opens. We'll see. Okay?
I'm really actually ready, so don't worry about that. I got a lot of power. Huh?
I've probably lost $6,000 in my investments already.
That's because you're letting someone else play with it.
Yeah, freaking orange clown. Gee.
No, I'm talking about. I don't let anyone touch my stuff. I do it myself. That way, when it goes up, I can sell, and when it goes down, I buy. Remember, buy, sell high, buy low. Remember that?
Yeah, but that's the stock market affects investment.
Easy.
You never know the top and you never know the bottom, but you can do it pretty good on your own in between.
Whatever's being sold, Elon Musk is buying right now.
I actually bought some Tesla the other day.
Oh!
I bought 50 shares.
That's a huge mistake.
Why?
Be careful.
Yeah, okay.
Just could be buying that Tesla stock.
Yeah. Either that or YouTube takes me down.
Yeah. Tesla stock.
Thanks for doing the show, Doc.
Our good friend from Berkshire Hathaway said, when there's fear and blood in the streets, you go buy if you have any money. If you don't want to buy, sit home and relax. It'll all be better in the 6 months.
So buy stock at Beatle Fest.
Yeah, that's the people. Oh my God, I gotta sell my stock because it went down. Why would you sell your stock when it goes down? Wait till it goes back up and sell it.
If it's a good company, just sit and relax. I've done this.
Everything over
1987, 1999, 2009.
Just ride it out.
2016, 2019. It happens all the time, guys. 2008 was the worst I lived through.
I have Sean Cassidy's Wasp as a test pressing.
Ooh.
You're asking about Sean Cassidy. I have the Wasp album on a test pressing.
Thank you, James. 20 minutes left.
Is that a song called Wasp?
No, Sean Cassidy did an album called Wasp. It ruined his career. He did an album not for kids. He did an adult rock and roll album. Todd Rundgren produced it.
So
it's actually really good, but it didn't sell at all because all his fans were 12-year-old girls. So
he got stung.
Oh,
yeah.
And then he helped produce
on eBay. The very first thing I ever bought on eBay, I was looking on eBay one day when I got my first computer, and there's Sean Cassidy's Wasp as a test pressing, and you couldn't find. I've never seen an actual copy of Wasp.
Wow!
It got released on Record Store Day a year or two ago, but I've never seen a real copy of it. I've only ever seen my test pressing. So I bought it. It was only like $10 or $15, and I'm like, I'm buying this. This is like.
Yeah, well, what was it called again?
It's a piece of history I never heard of.
And then John and Yoko, The Fly, they put that out after that album, probably.
No, but the cover has there's actually a wasp on his cheek, on the face. His cover face turned like this, and there's a wasp on his cheek. That's the cover of the album.
I'll go look. I have never seen
Which I don't have. I've got a test pressing. Mine's just in a white jacket, but it does have the original promo piece of paper that tells you what it is and blah 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 from the record company.
I've never seen it. That's pretty wild.
Well, why I told you it's a rare album. It's so
I bet. I bet it is.
And I call it the Lost Todd Rundgren album because Todd Rundgren is all over it. You hear him singing right
What
along
year
with
was
Sean
it done?
Cassidy. 80, I think, around 80.
Okay, that's interesting. Wow.
It's Sean Cassidy's Butcher cover.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Rare.
I don't know about that. It ruined his career. I don't know that he ever made an album after that. Maybe he made one, but it ruined his career.
So sorry to say, Gilligan's Island did not have a song.
No, they did have You had that song "Stairway to Gilligan's Island," but that wasn't.
Okay.
That doesn't.
Yeah.
I think he'd like the bars to like when a episode is open.
Oh yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah, the black and white theme
Oh,
was
the
singing kind of well.
music cues all through the thing.
Mhm.
So
So,
yeah. Mhm.
Is there a single?
On Stairway to Gilligan's
On
Island.
that album, I don't think so.
No, I meant
Or
just
Gilligan's
song.
Island.
It's the theme song to SWAT.
yeah,
No.
I don't think so. Probably for a couple of days. I'm sure there was. Yeah.
That's interesting. I wonder if it ever made CD. Tim, do you know?
Huh? No,
Did it
it
ever
never
make
made CD. There's two
Oh,
cuts
seriously?
on the Curb. Curb did a greatest hits, and there's two cuts from it on Sean Cassidy's greatest hits on Curb. As far as
Oh,
I know,
wow.
that's the only two songs that have ever been out on CD from it.
Now watch it. It'll come out for Record Store Day next year.
Oh, thank you. I gotta get another one. I haven't even gotten it mixed yet. I keep just not doing it, but I'll get it up. If not tomorrow at the latest, I'm gonna try to get it up before I go to bed tonight. But I haven't even mixed it yet. So because it's a pain in the butt. I gotta go into my kitchen and use a 20-year-old computer, and it's not fun, and I don't enjoy it.
So
But we appreciate the end result.
yes.
Well,
Yes, we do.
thanks.
Yes.
It's very
Two
good.
Saturdays since I heard one myself. But
Yeah,
sorry.
and the
And
podcast.
the new one, I'm using a different turntable. It was
And he's got a
when
new-
it was when my MCS turntable I got it working, and it's the first podcast from, so it should sound pretty good. But then that turntable
You should
died.
have
and
bought
I
it from these guys.
Oh, there's where you should have done your record shopping from.
Mhm.
Look,
Oh, you
here I
can't
am
see it.
in New
It
York.
says you can't see it. It says in there. It says replacement needles. We used to sell for turntable,
Oh, wow.
but you can't see it. It says
LP
replacement
records,
needles.
$1.
$1.
$1.
And
That's when $1 was worth 86 cents.
Yeah, back then.
I was gonna say the new albums were $2.50.
Now $1 is worth about 28 cents.
Mm.
And after the tariffs, 15 cents.
Yeah, really.
Now the Canadian dollar is only worth like 71 cents or
I don't know.
something. Hasn't affected that. Maybe tomorrow when the market's open.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. Isn't that a Jackson 5 song?
We're gonna see
No, it's a
things
Badfinger
change.
song. Badfinger song.
Yeah.
Most people don't even have anything in the market to worry about.
Ivy song. Yeah.
Yeah, Ivy's first, and yeah, Badfinger
Yeah.
just put their name on it. Basically, they did a little remixing, but it's.
There's nobody out. Oh, there we go.
Wasn't MCS a JC Penney brand?
It was.
Was it?
I don't know what they're talking about.
I think Hitachi made them actually.
That was interesting about David Cassidy. Didn't know that at all about the album, Tim.
Talking about Sean.
Oh, Sean Cassidy. Yeah, Sean Cassidy, not David. Sean.
David, I'm getting tired.
Oh, they look so much alike. I get confused.
I go look for it. I could probably find, but it doesn't. It just has a white cover, so there's not really much to show you.
Yeah,
Because it's
yeah,
press
exactly.
pressing, you know.
We'll get Peter Boothroyd to make a cover for you.
Yeah.
But if you go on Google Images and look up Sean Cassidy Wasp, I'm sure there'll be pictures of it. Like I said, it did come out Record Store Day, like last year or the year before. They actually re-released it for the first time ever.
Oh.
Really?
I think it was pretty limited. But yeah, I didn't get it.
Robert got the album by Yanni because he's doing it.
No. Chili with crackers or without?
What?
Just ask the question. Like crackers in your chili or nothing?
I usually have a hot dog when I have chili.
I put Fritos in the bottom, and then I put chili on top.
No, wow.
If it's really good chili, nothing. If it's Wendy's chili, I put crackers in it.
When I was a kid, we went to Texas, and they had a Dairy Queen in 1965, and they sold Frito pies. And I said, "What's a Frito pie?" And they said, "Well, we put Fritos, chili, cheese, onions, and they handed it to you in a cup, and it was called a Frito pie." And at Dairy Queen, this is like years ago, And so when I came home, my family ever since has always added Fritos to their chili.
Wow.
Because of that.
Yeah.
Dairy Queen did something right.
They did.
Wow.
I just remember.
Dairy Queen kids.
No, whether they still do that in Texas or not, I don't know. But that was in Texas.
Elton John.
It never gets old.
Looks like it's going to be one of his best. I hope so.
Well, what are they doing with his voice, though? How they?
Yeah. I'm no Brandy Carlisle fan, so I'm doubting that for some reason.
You're not?
I don't mind Brandy Carlisle, but I just don't know how they're going to correct his voice.
AI corrects everything.
Because he's having trouble too,
Well, that's the problem. I don't want him to correct his voice. I don't want. McCartney does a new album. I don't want his voice corrected as bad as it is. I don't want an AI McCartney.
Auto tune, no AI, no auto tune.
I don't want it. But that's the industry standard now. Do you guys know that all of you that stream music, that like a lot of the music you're hearing on streaming services has been pitch corrected?
Oh, no.
You're not even hearing the original versions anymore. You're hearing pitch corrected, auto tuned music.
That's what I heard.
They pitch corrected Freddie Mercury, for God's sake.
Yep,
One of the greatest voices ever in the world. He's been pitch corrected.
Wow.
I heard that the other day.
Why you buy physical media, so you don't get this crap that they're giving you.
I'll give it a shot. I saw a video on it the other day that the album they're working on. I hadn't seen that album was available yet. I'll look into it. I actually have a few of hers, so I don't mind her. But yeah, I heard that, Tim. I was like, really? So even if you go buy like Aretha Franklin, it's going to be auto tune?
Well, not yet, but they're working on it. But there is at least one Queen album where they've tested it and Freddie's voice has been pitch corrected.
And why bother for that little tiny flaw? If there's a little flaw,
it takes the humanity out of it. The best part of music is because it's not perfect. It's
like when Paul's voice cracks on a song, it's cool. Like back in the day, when John's voice cracked.
Even Ringo's voice cracks on his new album.
You correct it, and then it sounds like
robotic.
My favorite U2 album is All This You Can't Leave Behind, and it's because for the first time ever in U2, Bono sounds like a human being and not an AI generated robot. His voice isn't perfect on that album, and I like it.
I don't know if there's an AI program that can correct that there, James.
I'm not for that one yet. But anyway, somebody wants to know about Klaus Vormann. What?
No, he did an album a few years ago with a bunch of guests on it, but I never bought it, unfortunately.
Yoko's albums will sound wonderful.
It'll take a whole lot of work on that one.
Yeah.
For me, anyway.
What? Kiss me love?
I was just about to say, I can't wait for hearing Kiss Me
I know,
Love.
that's my favorite.
In quadraphonic stereo.
Yeah, really.
Oh, what's the thing they used to do with movies at THX?
Yeah.
Whoa. It'll sound good.
That's all right.
Unbelievable.
You'll love it. Hang on. It'll be out for Record Store Day, which is like very soon, I think.
Close.
Isn't Record Store Day?
Weekend. Next weekend.
Next weekend.
Ah. Okay.
I'm going.
Brad, I was just going to say, Brad will be
So
third in line, at least.
I don't buy it.
Don't sit down, Brad, because people will walk all over you when they open the door.
You're right. You're right.
I
I haven't
buy
been
it.
to a record store day in over a year, maybe a year and a half, maybe even 2 years, but I'm gonna go. There's some things
Are
I
you?
want. There's cool. My store won't have any of them, but I'm gonna go anyway.
What am I wanting this year to RSD? What are we having? What's the one thing everybody wants?
There's been so many I can't even remember. I know there's an Alex Chilton album I'm interested in. I've seen a couple. There's a Cave Stomp Garage album I'm interested in. There's lots of just little, but because of what they are, I have a better chance of getting them because they're not the things that everybody else is going to want.
Yeah, because stuff like I want, the John Lennon.
But
the
my
new
little
one.
store won't get them anyway, though. So probably. So that's.
The John one will be, everybody will be fighting for that one.
I don't. I kind of. If I see that, I'll probably get it. If it's not crazy expensive, it's $40 for a 4-song EP. I'm not buying it.
6 minutes left.
I'll watch everybody else buy stuff.
Well, the John Lennon, they're going to put it in the movie theaters first, so that'll be
Well,
interesting.
the one-on-one.
I get that they're calling the album Power to the People, but why are they calling the EP Power to the People when Power to the People isn't even on it? That kind of bothers me.
That's why you shouldn't be a record producer, boys and girls, and smoke pot.
At the same time?
Yes.
Well, kind of.
That happens. Yes.
Whew.
Is anybody going to go to record store day, or am I the only one?
Well, I am. I already said I am.
All of them's going.
Well, yeah, okay.
Well, nobody else. Everybody else is CD people, Brad. So
Yeah.
No, I don't think they
That's
are.
true. True, yeah.
I have bought vinyl, not often.
Yeah, I know, but
There's a couple other things I'm interested. But I can't believe there's a. I forgot who it was. They put it out on Dark Horse Records, and it's not David Bowie. I was going to say David Bowie, but that's not it. I can't think of who it is.
Here's the last vinyl I bought.
Lou Rawls.
That's right.
Man, look at that. Ooh.
That's still in the shrink wrap.
That's nice.
Ooh. Look at that. Unopened.
That was the last time he was played with the Pilgrim Travelers.
Mm.
And I bought it for the song called Did You Stop to Pray This Morning? One of my favorites by Lou Rawls in this group.
Wow.
So still
There it is. Ooh.
original Rainbow.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Looks like it's in great shape.
Yeah, it is, and it's stereo.
Wow.
Cat
I have
Stevens.
some vinyl, Tim. I do own some vinyl.
Yeah, no, I know you do, but you're mainly a CD guy.
I am 99% CD guy because
Yeah.
I don't have the room.
You can make room. You've got a whole basement.
I wish I could empty it or sell it or whatever.
I
yeah.
miss the days like 10 years ago or more when I went mainly to look at 45s at record store day, and there were literally hundreds, and they were between $7 and $9 usually, and I would come out with a stack of 45s. Hardly
That was
any
a while
album,
ago.
but I loved that. And then one year I went and there's hardly any 45s. I'm like, what happened?
What happened? What?
Jeff, when's the last time you went to record
The
store day?
hipsters happened. The hipsters don't collect 45s, and kids aren't into
Now they're
45s.
doing cassettes, right? Cassettes.
It got so big, the records got so big that they couldn't afford to press 45s. They could make a lot more money pressing albums on the same machine, so they pretty much stopped pressing 45s.
I'm just waiting for Walls and Bridges reissue. I hope it comes out this year.
That would be really good. I think Walls and Bridges is
Well, it's not. I guarantee it's not.
Here,
Sorry. Because in in October, 1 to 1's coming out. The Power of the People album's coming out, and so it's
It may
not
be
coming
next
out this
year.
2026, I might be dead by then. Never
So do
know.
you think Rubber Soul will come out for Christmas?
No,
Probably.
anthology.
That's
I think
right.
it's going to be
I forgot about it.
anthology. They haven't announced it, but I think it's going to be anthology.
That's right. I forgot about the anthology. I did see that where the anthology's coming out.
Will it
Yeah.
be
It's
just
not
everything
official, but I
updated,
think
including the music?
It'll be
yeah, they're
all
going to redo the albums. They're going to redo the albums.
All right. I gotta go.
and
My
the
people just showed up. I have to go.
video.
Oh,
They just came. I gotta go.
Okay.
Sorry, Rob. You're
Bye,
right.
Robert.
Thank you for having me. Bye
Bye,
bye.
Robert.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Enjoy your chili. Ooh.
I need to go to dinner myself.
Well, I've got a liquid lunch.
Me too.
Oh, you're all set.
Taking a bit. Yeah. Whatever.
Watch where you squirt that thing, mister.
Uh-huh. Well. Bye.
I wish I could think of who's on Dark Horse that's coming out for Record
Oh,
Store
Cat
Day.
Stevens. Cat Stevens.
I read that 3 George albums have been reissued. Did you read that?
Yeah, I mean, there's All Things Must Pass, and then a tribute to George Harrison that's coming out, and then something else.
I read it was Dark Horse, Extra Texture, and 33 1/3.
Boy.
Triple
threat.
Interesting.
I don't know. All Things Must Pass is on Record Store Day.
Yeah, that's Record Store. That's what I was talking about. It's gonna be one of those ones that the record dances, and jumps around.
It's Zoetrope is called.
Yeah, that All Things Must Pass. I've already talked to my friend at the record store. It's $100 for it.
It'll never stop.
No thanks.
Yeah, $100.
Okay.
Hey, really?
Well, I think it's time that we shut this show down.
Yes.
I know it's hard to say goodbye, but
Back next week.
all that kind of stuff.
This
Yeah.
time.
We'll have some next week. We will.
Yeah. Yeah. So come back on Thursday for more of this foolishness.
We'll be there.
We'd love to have you. Honest. Yeah. So,
All three of you.
yeah. So exactly. Yeah. So take care, everyone, and we'll see you all very soon.